club tonight? Miss Instagram chick, put the phones up while I introduce you to my boy Hipster.
Oh, that's my little Instagram chick. To where she bad as shit. Girl, what you got on? Let me see it in my phone. She always in the mirror. She always taking pics like flick, flick, flick. Oh, that's my little Instagram chick. To where she bad as shit. Girl, what you got on? Let me see it in my phone. She always in the mirror. She always taking pics like flick, flick, flick.
Cause I posted on that scene with it all in that mirror. Baby girl, what you got on? Don't you know that turn trap on? Got Cleveland all in my background. Still trap, I just rap now. Every day it's like a photo shoot. The way you switch it up and cop something new. Something on them, but to me it looks sassy. Just like R. Kelly, you seem like you ready. Trap with your money can never be paid. It's screaming, let's go. Just hoping she laugh me.
Swagger 101, swagger 101.
Never got her hands out, so you know I keep them nails done. But in the malls, got flicks. Different cars, got flicks. At school, got flicks. Different shoes, got flicks. In the club, got flicks. Turned up, got flicks. DJ turn this up, cause it's a Instagram.
Oh, that's my little Instagram chick. To where she bad as shit. Girl, what you got on? Let me see it in my phone. She always in the mirror. She always taking pics like flick, flick, flick. Oh, that's my little Instagram chick. To where she bad as shit. Girl, what you got on? Let me see it in my phone. She always in the mirror. She always taking pics like flick, flick, flick. That's my little Instagram chick. To where she bad as if attention what you want, then girl, attention what you get. While I'm double tapping pics, hope you ready for this shit. What we doing over here, I was hoping to keep it secret. We creeping, I'm going deeper, you screaming all night. Taking pictures of your body, girl, you're so fine, so fine, so fine. All I need is one night with you.
Tonight is your night, girl. I will get right, girl. Do what you like, girl. Do it all night, girl.
Oh, that's my little Instagram chick. To where she bad as shit. Girl, what you got on? Let me see it in my phone. She always in the mirror. She always taking pics like flick, flick, flick. Oh, that's my little Instagram chick. To where she bad as shit. Girl, what you got on? Let me see it in my phone. She always in the mirror. She always taking pics like flick, flick, flicks.
Man again. Follow boy, shawty on the track, so I am killing it.
It's mad or no. 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 In the kitchen, couple pounds of midget while my bitches whipping up a whole beat. Niggas trippin', tryna hit my weed, tryna give me daps like they know me. Bitches be asking for favors, I tell her when you on my dick, just remind me. Niggas be plotting and stabbing the back, that's how you know they behind me. I'm cooking this sauce and I'm covered in gold. I've been on ghosts since like 7 years old. Don't tell me yes and they don't tell me no. Son is just like me and he only pro. Walk to the light and I pull up like skirt. Bitch, I been geek, I'm a motherfucking nerd. Who took my line, I'm like, God, what's the word? Running bands up from the 4th to the 3rd. I got bad bitches waiting on me. I got mad niggas hating on me. Couple hoes show love to the dick. Couple real niggas show love to a G. Pull up slow and then I pull up fast. Pockets heavy, I ain't tryna say. Money long and I ain't gotta brag. I don't talk much but still gotta ask. Is you mad? It's mad or no? It's mad or no? It's mad or no? It's mad or no?
Purchase your tracks today.
It's mad or no? 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 Is you mad or not? Is you mad?
Pull up on the plug, smoking Cali weed, pull up Cali bud. These niggas they act like they know me, These bitches they want me, my mommy, Go harder to rock on the brownies, It's foreign, But to me that little shit is nothing, Cause I whip that bitch like I'm disgusting, Everywhere I go they screaming my name, and everywhere you go they screaming you lame. These bitches be crazy and talk that much shit. Turn the music up and blaze me and spit. I get you back out my circle, lil' mama. I don't need you or your little help, lil' mama. Back and forth is uncommon, lil' mama. I don't chase cat, I just take comments, lil' mama. I got bad bitches waiting on me, and I got mad niggas hating on me. A couple hoes got love for the kid, couple real niggas show love to a G. Pull up slow and then I pull off fast. My pockets heavy and I ain't trying to sag. Long money, I don't gotta brag, I don't talk much, but still gotta act. Is you mad? Is you mad?
Is you mad? Is you mad? Is you mad? Bitches, you mad?
Purchase your tracks today.
Is you mad? Is you mad? Is you mad? Is you mad? Bitches, you mad? Is you mad? Is you mad? Is you mad? Bitches, you mad? Is you mad? Little bit.
Every single time.
You're not gonna keep talking to me like this. You need to just start listening sometimes. I don't think.
Don't cry, don't be shy, don't ask why. Don't matter if you fall, long as you try. What you feel versus the real, push it to the side. Stand your ground, don't compromise even if they cry. When times get hard, you gotta hustle harder. Never thirst for what it's worth, learn to tread water. Turn a blind eye to the lies, keep it moving. Never disguise what you realize, keep pursuing. What you do, gotta match what you say. Be the king to her queen, never play with hearts. Finish when you start, find a way when you get lost. Hold your pride even if it costs.
You're as strong as you think. Focus, try and believe. It's not hard as it seems. Young king, you got power. Right away, you gotta read your mind of what they say. You're a king, no trust, always leave alone. Don't let them take your power. You're as strong as you think. Focus, try and believe. It's not hard as it seems. Young king, you got power. Right away, you gotta rid your mind of what they say. You're a king, no trust, always leave it love. Don't let them take
Now the little boy that's been taught to never find what he lost. Mind and heart meet at roads that will never cross. Never hold what you fear, even if the tears roll. Forgive and let go, never let another control. Your soul can get damaged if you don't learn to manage. Distribute the issues, blessings can miss you. And don't be afraid to let love in. Mama died, daddy abandoned, but learn to trust them. And when it all seems perfect, don't try to sabotage or wait for lies to surface. It might be the person, it might be the earth is rotating in your purpose, and the wait just might be worth it. I know the world tries to paint the picture with lies on the canvas. What a man is often disguised. Walk in the fashion that your actions speak louder. Identifying strength under false pretenses, that's power.
Right away, you gotta read your mind of what they say. You're a king, no trust, always leave love. Don't let them take your power. You're as strong as you need. Focus, try and believe. It's not hard as it seems. Young king, you got power. Right away, you gotta read your mind of what they say. You're a king, no trust, always leave love. Don't let them take your power.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Yo, you are now in tune with the hottest podcast in the motherfucking world. We come out the gate hot today. It's the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's, the open mic king, the one and only, the big homie. And we got Connie Sun in the building tonight. That's all I'm gonna say right now. I got a whole lot to say later, but we got Connie Sun in the building tonight. You understand what that means? A lot. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe on all social media by simply searching for the Vibe on Air, clicking that like button, that follow button, that subscribe button, whatever you gotta do. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, iTunes, Google Podcasts, or just go to www.thevibeonair.com and join the movement. If you want to call in, talk to us, let me turn the phone on and you can talk to us if you want. 216-526-1555. The phone will be on eventually. Just hit the power button. We gonna get it, we're gonna talk to Connie Sun about everything he's doing, play a bunch of his music. We also gonna do our part, the ratchet news, because it's some ratchet shit going on. Real stupid, dumbass ratchet shit. And we just gonna have a good old time to play music and music videos like we always do. If you are an artist and you wanna be seen, feel free to drop me an email with your music or music videos simply to thevibeonair@gmail.com and I will play it for you. But yeah, we got Connie Sun in the building. My headset on my ear is louder than me. My Bluetooth. I'm old. We wear Bluetooths. But we're going to be talking to Connie Sun in a second. But we're going to hop back into some more music real quick. But it's about to be crazy, man. And this is how crazy it's going to be. Normally I play a bunch of music. Then when I get to the artist, I interview him. Then I play the music, his music. Nah. We're going to play some music there. In every segment, going to play Connie Sun. Just that simple. Just that simple. Just that simple. Say it again.
Every segment. That's dope.
Every segment is going to have some Connie Sun. Period. So we ain't playing with you today. So we about to hop into that right now. But I'd like to tell everybody, in the way that I do it, I try to represent everybody underground, independent. I want to make sure that you have a vehicle to get your music played and be as supportive as I possibly can. But in that same movement and same wave and same thing that I'm doing, do me a favor. Support me too, goddammit.
No doubt.
We'll be back.
If you or someone you love need to be freed, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be freed.
This your boy D Custom. Make sure y'all come down to the Symposium nightclub for the main event. Also tune in to the Vibe on Air.
Yeah. Kurt Piss, bitch. Huh. I'm about that action. You want it? You can get it too. It's time to ride. You got your mask, you got your strap. You know I got that info, my little hoe know where he at. Hey, and I was raised, you hold me down, I got your back. And now we got that too, we act a fool. And I'm all black and this a fact, and yes I know. Who riding with me? 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 It's time to mask up and ride on each other enemies. Your beef is my beef. Your problem, my problem. If you steal them, then I stole them. If you pop them, then I pop them. If you get locked off top, I got you. Hunt down a nigga who robbed you. Don't trust that bitch, don't love that bitch. She'll fuck off one of your partners. When it come to wall, niggas know I'm proper. High school strap in my locker. Even back in the day, click clack and I spray. Boy, ask me, fuck nigga about a straight gorilla. Blowing on sour. One hit a quit of that power. And Stoney, he bout that life. He bout to hit my jack in about another hour. Like it's time to ride. You got your mask, you got your strap. You know I got that info, my little hoe know where he at. Ay, and I was raised, you hold me down, I got your back. And now we got that too, we act a fool. And I'm all black and this a fact, and yes I know. Who riding with me? 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 It's time to mask up and ride on each other enemies. That nigga go right there. When I pull up, you hop out and handle your business. End of August, sound like the 4th of July, he won't make it to Christmas. And my wish list is murder. Murder the devil, the Lord is my witness. Oh, a nigga stopping me from getting it. Oh, I hold that stick of nose in my business. I get to flipping, wishing for life for the dead. Death threats go to the living, off with his head, true to make sure that he dead. I do that cause you my nigga, fuck your bread. What's more important than dead? Can you bat life with your skrilla? I think not. Disrespect get you shot. Fucking around with them killers. It's like I gotta make it. Been a lot of faking and a lot of waiting and a lot of hating. But I got that K and I'm about to spray. And I be aiming up at everybody face. And I be down to ride at any time of day. Got them niggas posted where your mama stay. They be clacking bottles like come out to play. And that text message gon' say that it's time to ride. You got your mask, you got your strap. You know I got that info, my little hoe know where he at. Hey, and I was raised, you hold me down, I got your back. And now we got that too, we act a fool. And I'm all black and this a fact, and yes I know. Who riding with me? 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 It's time to mask up and ride on each other. Enemies, enemies.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself.
Melanated goddess, a title that fits you but still is modest. I'm just being honest. You gave me life, I'm still astonished. To submit, I promise. Every day I must pay homage. Give me strength and knowledge to help me break this European bondage. Queen, forgive us for the times we betrayed you. Black queen, forgive us for the times that we played you. Black queen, forgive us for the times that we raped you. Black queen, forgive us for the times that we slaved you. Black queen, forgive us for the times we didn't save you. Black queen, forgive us for the times we tried to break you. Black queen, forgive us for the times we enslaved you. Black queen, forgive us for the times we disobeyed you.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself.
If you dark skin, brown skin, light skin, a mix, we all African. And they brought us in on the same ships, made a strip, put us in their chains and beat us with their whips. The black woman is the sole reason we exist. My black queen, thank you for giving us birth. My black queen, thank you for letting us nurse. My black queen, thank you for putting us first. My black queen, thank you for seeing our worth. My black queen, thank you for making it work. My black queen, thank you for surviving the worst. My black queen, thank you for healing this hurt. My black queen, thank you for life on earth.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself.
My black queen, my black queen, my black queen, my black queen.
P-Money made this beat.
Yeah, it's Dropper.
I've been done wrong. I ain't gon' lie, I ain't gon' fake it. When I gave up my all, they gave me Nathan, can't take it, left you alone. Gave you my heart, how you gon' break it? Deep down inside, I thought we was gon' make it, we just can't get along.
Going broken, I'ma die the same, I'ma buy a house before I buy a chain. Credit score only at a 5, but I thank God that I'm still alive. I ain't never made honor roll, I was 16 in survival mode. I'm just trying to get bigger shows, I ain't pressed to hit you niggas hoes. Finger hurt, that's the finger roll, this is born broke, not Kenneth Cole. I'm a dream chaser chasing bigger goals. Tax season, I need bigger hoes. Fuck her good, make her touch her toes. If she take a picture, I'ma strike a pose. One day I gotta let her go, we gon' fall out when I let her know. Hey, if you fool me once, shame on me. Can't let you goofies run no game on me. I left my bitch, she placed the blame on me. At 33, I plan to move OT.
I've been done wrong. I ain't gon' lie, I ain't gon' fake it. When I gave up my all, they gave me Nathan, can't take it, left you alone. Gave you my heart, how could you break it? Deep down inside, I thought we was gon' make it, we just can't get along. When I stayed down and I was patient, every time I kept it honest, you was faking. I'm OT and I'm gone. I know you thought I wasn't gon' make it, but now you hear my shit on every station. I say that I've been wrong. I'm saying 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 that. You know I love your mama, love your sister, love your brother. You my body, I'm your client. You locate them, then I slug them from that bottom, out that gutter. First we struggle, then we bubble. First I kiss you, then I hug. I say fuck you when I love you. Any pack we had, we double. Any flag we had, we flush them. Never slack when we had the hustle. I push that pack, you did them double. I use your whip, you use my chip, I use your crib, I pay your rent, I use your wrist to make it glitz. How could you dip and leave me sick? Yeah, see you fool me once, shame on me. Yeah, she took the joy and put the pain on me. Yeah, I used to wonder why it rained on me. Yeah, look in my eyes, I bet it's plain you'll see I've been done wrong. I ain't gon' lie, I ain't gon' fake it. When I gave up my all, they gave me Nathan, can't take it, left you alone. Gave you my heart, how could you break it? Deep down inside, I thought we was gon' make it, we just can't get along. When I stayed down and I was patient, every time I kept it honest, you was faking. I'm OT and I'm gone. I know you thought I wasn't gon' make it, but now you hear my shit on every station. I say that I've been wrong. Yeah. Cold, man. Hungry, man. Trap, you hungry? Yeah, man. I've been done wrong. I ain't gon' lie, I ain't gon' fake it. When I gave up my all, they gave me Nathan, can't take it.
Hey, shut the fuck up, man.
Gave you my heart.
It's cold as fuck out here, man.
Man, shit, man.
God damn, that's why everybody dropping off no change.
Yeah, I'm trying to sing up on some money, man.
I need a cigarette. The stove about to close.
Work. It's the vibe on there. Mr. D's, the open mic king, the one and only, the big homie. And we up in the building with my man Connie Sun. He come back in smelling terrific. Yo, make sure you follow, like, and subscribe on all social media simply by searching for The Vibe on Air. Everything. It's not hard to do. And click the little like button, the thumbs up, or whatever the hell you gotta do. Follow, especially on the website. Go to www.thevibeonair.com. You can go there, post your own videos, comment on people's videos, join the community. It's like Facebook without all the money behind it. But yo, shout out to, like I said, this is a Connie Sun ass day. So we playing mostly Connie Sun. At the beginning of the show, we played Trap Boy Mannequin with that Instagram chick. We played my man MVM King with Mad or Nah. Justin Fraley featuring Dre Walton with Power. Then we hop right into the Who Riding with Connie Sun. And then Camp Cleveland featuring Sade Renee with Black and the Berry. And then IBDW from Trapper ENT featuring Connie Sun. So it's a Connie Sun day. But right now, it's time for the open mic king to do his thing. And this is where
Ratchet News.
Today in Ratchet News. Today in Ratchet News. My phone loud as hell. I can't help it. But all right. It's like I say, every week. I don't make this shit up. This is straight out the news. This is real shit that be happening. And I usually go from what I think is the lowest to the least ratchet. So let's get started. Starting with look at this bitch face. Now look. She looked like she's scared shitless. But I don't think that's the case. Because the Natick police arrested a woman accused of repeatedly pooping in the parking lot.
Shut up!
Yep. She's a serial shitter.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
The situation was really shitty.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
This shit has got to stop.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
But nonetheless, Natick police have arrested a 51-year-old Ashland woman accused of repeatedly defecating in the parking lot of a sporting goods store. And Andrea Grosser was arraigned Wednesday in Natick District Court on 8 counts of wanton destruction of property. Her shit was wanton destruction of property.
Shut up!
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
But police launched an investigation into Grosser's alleged behavior in December after Henry Kammer, the owner of a Natick outdoor store on North Avenue, reported finding piles of human feces in the parking lot on a routine basis.
Oh hell no!
She had a lot of shit going on.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Investigators initially thought that an animal was responsible for the dirty acts, but toilet paper and wipes were found nearby. At least she had the sense to clean her ass, because that's nasty. This lady nasty. Rossi says the bowel movements were caught on the surveillance camera, but the suspect's license plate was always hidden from view. Police upped the patrols in the area in an effort to catch the serial pooper in the act. On Wednesday, Rossi says officers intervened when they spotted Grosser getting ready to do her business in the parking lot at 6:54 a.m. Rossi added that the police are puzzled by why Grosser would behave in this way. She is due back in court in March. People have some problems, man. I mean, she look like she taking this shit right now. Look at her face. Her face look like she just got some, man, that's nasty.
Please.
That's just nasty. So to this poopy butthole bitch, I got 2 words. Well, it's more than 2. It's a few, but
Sit your dumb ass down.
on a toilet though. This time, right. Sit down on a fucking toilet, shitting outside. Only time I did that was I've shit outside before, but camping. I've been camping. Yeah. Now this shit is some stupid shit. Turkey is a fucked up country. If you've been to Turkey, it's a fucked up country. I don't know what they be thinking. But as you see, it's a bunch of women protesting, and they got a legitimate right, because Turkey is about to introduce a bill called the Marry Your Rapist Act. Marry your rapist. Marry your rapist. Fuck, want to marry their rapist. Hopefully not everybody got one. But a law which would allow men accused of having sex with girls who are under 18 to avoid punishment if they marry their victims is set to be introduced in Parliament in Turkey. The controversial so-called Marry Your Rapist bill, which lawmakers are planning to introduce to the Turkish Parliament at the end of the year, has sparked fury among women's rights campaigns in the country. Critics argue that the legislation, which the opposition's People's Democratic Party, I don't know who the fuck they are. The story ain't even got there, but that's just, the main thing they're saying about it is that it's going to legitimize rape more in that country. Because now if they rape them, they can say, well, we're going to get married, and it's not rape no more. That don't make no fucking sense to me. Because you got rape victims who living with their life full of traumatic trauma. Well, that's saying trauma twice in two different ways. But, you know, I mean, I'm just saying it's just messed up. So now, if a motherfucker rape you in Turkey, he can propose to you right then and there, marry you, and all is forgiven. Nah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Turkey is a fucked up place. Turkey is. You ever been to Turkey?
Nah.
Me neither. I don't want to go to that motherfucker. They raping niggas and then marrying them.
Bitch!
So to Turkey, period. To them nasty motherfuckers, Turkey.
Get your dumb ass down.
That whole country need to sit the fuck down. I hated when Indiana Jones went to Turkey in this movie. When they had the monkey brains. You ever seen Indiana Jones? Yeah, they ate monkey brains in Turkey. Now this story, the next story, it's ratchet as hell to me because just the nature of it. It's been on the news. A lot of people are talking about it, and it affects a lot of us as black folks. But hear the video.
People packed a Barbers Hill school board meeting tonight, fired up over the dress code.
Yeah, it's a dress code some say is outdated and racially insensitive, especially when it pertains to one student who wears dreadlocks. Marcelino Benito in Mount Bellevue with both sides tonight.
Guys, Barbers Hill ISD hasn't had a school board meeting in its history with more than 2 speakers. Tonight, 16 people spoke up against a hair policy that many say is racially charged.
I get it. You don't understand locks because ain't none of y'all black.
On Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a district that touts its excellence found itself embroiled in controversy about race, discrimination, and dreadlocks.
This is a black and white issue.
The dress code is designed by white people for white people that is damaging to black bodies.
Activists stood beside DeAndre Arnold and his family as they addressed the Barbers Hill ISD school board. DeAndre has been suspended and won't be able to walk at his graduation in 3 months unless he cuts his dreadlocks.
DeAndre should not have to go through this. This family should not have to go through this, but I expect that from a school board that has zero diversity.
The district says this isn't about dreadlocks or race.
There is no dress code policy that prohibits any cornrow or any other method of the wearing of the hair. Our policy limits the length. It's been that way for 30 years.
A handful of speakers agreed with the district and pleaded with them not to make an exception with the rules, but the majority didn't buy the district's explanation.
We're here about DeAndre, but it's bigger than DeAndre. It's about all the other DeAndres that possibly can come through Barbers Hill.
DeAndre's family is hoping his hair doesn't derail a good student's future, and they vow to fight this until the end.
They have 48 hours to come up with a resolution. If not, we're going to take this to federal court.
DeAndre's family tells us they plan to explore a host of different legal options, but at this point, if nothing changes, DeAndre will not be able to walk at his graduation in less than 3 months. We're in Mont Bellevue tonight.
That's crazy. That's crazy because one, okay, you see how long this boy hair is? His hair is long. So that means he been growing it all that time. He been growing this since he probably stepped into high school. And he about to get ready and graduate now, and y'all want to try to hold him back. He's even said that he's followed the rules because he know, they can't have it down past their shoulder or whatever, but he always put it up. He always wear it up. And they didn't have no problem. But now he's getting ready to graduate and move on from that school, and now y'all want to hold him back. And he's in the school system that isn't diverse as far as the board is. There aren't any black members on that board. There probably not a lot of black teachers. They have a few black students. But that shit is crazy. Now it's the end of his time in high school. He about to try to move on to higher education, and y'all want to hold him back because of some hair.
I don't necessarily think they're holding him back. They just saying he can't take the walk. So give me my paperwork and my certification, and let me go ahead on by my business.
Right. So
I walk with y'all.
You know it, right? I would just say, okay, well, just give me my paper. Yeah. Then I don't have to walk. I don't care about working as long as I got the certificate and I can show that I graduate. You're right. That would make more sense. And but it's still not fair to him that he can't walk. Right. Because that's what every high school student wants to do.
Take that walk.
They want to walk that stage.
Do they little dance at the end?
Everything. Yep. And you look, y'all better get Disney Channel with some motherfuckers. They got all kind of black people with dreadlocks walking the stage on the Disney Channel. Why can't they do it in Buttlick, Alabama, where the fuck ever y'all from? I don't know what they said they was from. But, no, this is in Texas. I knew it was fucked up. Texas. But I mean, just because he got dreadlocks, I'm growing dreadlocks right now, and I'm in the professionals. I sell insurance. I'm a bail-bond agent, whatever. But I still can be professional. I still can look professional. I don't mean, it's a way to be professional in everything. It's a lot of professors, teachers, lawyers that have long hair, black and white. So what does that mean? Just because y'all have an opinionated feel about how somebody with dreadlocks look.
The length. I wonder why they saying the length.
Yeah, they say they have a length requirement at the school, and I don't think it's just pertaining to black people too. I think they do it white people. If you're a boy and you're not if your hair is below shoulder length or that long, it's against their rules.
What does that matter?
Right. What does that matter? It shouldn't matter.
From our studies, we have learned that boys with long hair are unintelligent. From our studies, if it grow past
in that case, then blondes are stupid too.
Right.
that's you gonna go by that?
I think that's Delilah's school.
Right, Delilah.
Yeah, that school was created by Delilah, and you know what she did to Samson?
She cut his hair. That's why I don't go to women barbers. To this day, I let my girl do my locks because she can't cut nothing unless she do it behind my back. Yeah, but like I said, I digress about. I don't digress. I'm tripping on this shit because that's a requirement of usually the military. Or if you're going into some type of service, what do it have to do with school?
That school probably connected to something, connected to some corporation that when you graduate here, you can go here, and it's tight because the black guy said it's a school that ain't even diverse.
Right, exactly.
You see it. It's plain to see that it ain't diverse.
There's no diversity in there, and now like I said, even though they not stopping him from graduating, they stopping him from walking, which is still discrimination in my book. Are they doing that to any of the white students? Are they doing that to to anybody else who's different, looks different? They just he stuck out in there more. They didn't mention nobody else. They sticking with this one young man because he got long dreadlocks. And he trying to abide by the rules by twisting it up. And you can't do that with locks. You can tie them up over your head, and you can. I mean, he didn't look. Yeah. I mean, he got him in the band.
Inappropriate.
Yeah,
He said he'd been doing it for 30 years as well. So
the school, yeah.
Yeah, they could have brought people in that actually had to cut their hair. And
right, they could show some of the white students. Yeah. They could have backed it up a little bit, but no. And then they said the other supporters of the school say no, don't make him give him a pass because of this. They said no, follow the rules because that's what it is. But still, sometimes the rules need to change. It's outdated, and it does discriminate, not just black people. It discriminates a lot of children. It discriminates people, period. So to this school in Texas that's trying to hold people back because of your motherfucking hair.
Get your dumb ass down.
And if I was to meet the head of the student council or the whatever they call it, the board of education, I'd slap the shit out your punk ass. But yeah.
Don't hurt nobody, bro.
I ain't trying to. I just be wanting to slap motherfuckers. Right in the mouth. I'm getting sick of stupid shit. It just pisses me the fuck off. But I'm good though. But to them,
fuck this shit, I'm out.
But just to bring the mood back, have y'all seen this video?
With Jesus.
He dead. He died. He was gone. He ain't coming back. That dude smacked his face hard. Boom. Exploded. But I figured I'd play that because I know you be doing muscle ups and shit. So
yeah, I get it.
So if you don't know what you doing, that's what could happen.
Oh my damn.
But that's the Ratchet News. We about to hop into some more music videos. When we come back, we're going to be talking to CONNIE SUN. It's the vibe on air, bitch.
Hey, y'all, this is Sensation. You tuned in to the vibe on air.
Sold not for sale. Sold not for sale. Sold not for sale, sold not for sale, sold not for sale, sold not for sale.
Sold not for sale. Hey, I come to fuck up the summer. I come in just like Obama. I got that yig and that yang. If you want peace in this drama, you put that blame on my anger, but I put that blame on my hunger. How could I ever think clean when all of this garbage among us? They claim to be moving them bricks by the bundle, but ain't never been to Colombia. Get shot in the back of your head just for paying attention in front of you. They talking about stacking that bread. The real question, my nigga, who you feeding, bro? Ever thought about lifting your people up? Give 100 a nigga who need a buck. I was lost, I was lame, I was off, I was cold, I was dumb to the game. I was young, now I'm old. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't quit, I don't fold. I done sold many things, but I would never sell my soul. I done fought, I done bang, I got knocked, never told. Through the struggles and the pain, never robbed, but I stole. I got fought, I got blamed, pray to God, so we know I done sold many things, but I would never sell my soul. Fuck up the winner, put the whole game in the blender. You know you not no contender, and you know I'm not no pretender. Understand that we all sinners. When we start that out as beginners, how could I ever be free? As soon as I speak, I offend you. Now what's the agenda? My people losing and your people winners. I know the subject is touchy, it's tender. Suffer the pain every time you deliver. Taking the beating while reading the scripture. How could you beat me in front of my children? How could you tear down a man that just built them? Tell them that daddy not strong as the system, yeah. Knock on my soul is intact, no bargain, you can't get it back. These are the facts, see that they setting up traps. I just pray that my people come back. You do the math, add to what's leading your path. The root to this evil is cash, don't even ask. You know they can see through that mask. As soon as you speak, they gon' laugh. I was lost, I was lame, I was off, I was cold, I was dumb to the game. I was young, now I'm old. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't quit, I don't fold. I done sold many things, but I would never sell my soul. I done fought, I done bang, I got knocked, never told. Through the struggles and the pain, never robbed, but I stole. I got fought, I got blamed, pray to God, so we know I done sold many things, but I would never sell my soul.
Rockwell's, MIC, yeah. Money I'm counting, yeah. Monopoly, 500, yeah. My head is a wifey, our children, I swear you cannot put a price on. To keeping a smile on their faces, I promise I'm putting my life on. Right or wrong, never take it for granted the blessings we have. You got me like I got you, huh? It's nothing but fam here. Trust is an honor that's sacred. Not many are worthy of such. And all those who hated and faked on me, how's it feel to see me blow up? Look at my chicken, you see the glow up. Champagne for the pain, let me drink some more. And keeping my name out your mouth, all that saying you used to be down, I wish you grow up. That then I coach it to me, but I'm past that, I'm so focused, ready. And all my homeboys that stay true. Man, y'all boys already know the dilly. You cop wifey, your best truck. Whole word, I cop mine, the best too. And all the ice on her wrist and that. Man, someone's missing the igloo. Conversation of kings, ain't nothing for granted. Took a look at the stars, aligned myself with the planets. We signed ourselves, now the money is so universal. For the Monopoly family, my niggas are hurt. So loyal, they loyal, it's loyalty. And all our ladies so royal, they royal, it's royalty. Swear all our kids so spoiled, they so spoiled. Jeez, I can't complain at all, cause that's just how it's supposed to be. And all my hitters so loyal, they loyal, it's loyalty. And all our ladies so royal, they royal, it's royalty. Swear all our kids so spoiled, they so spoiled. Jeez, I can't complain at all, cause that's just how it's supposed to be, yeah.
You ain't supporting, you dead to me. Coffee, yeah. My niggas is loyal, the first and the last name is royal. I cook till it boil. Going through withdrawals, huh? See, I'm more about deposits. Bank on it, no chains in your pocket. That's what I call nonsense. When I'm in position, go on my intuition. Make things happen, baby. I ain't intuition. Fuck the opposition. Stay hungry like I ain't got about to piss. Stomach is growling. The wolves is howling. Mind stay isolated alone on the island. That's why my pics is rare that you ever see me smiling. I can feel that hate in your heart, in my face you be smiling. The whites took us by the boatload. Now we selling that white by the boatload. So tight, man, the boy need cortisone. I work better under pressure when the cold is on. Yeah, man. Gonna be royalty. Gotta be loyal in the streets.
Man, all my hitters so loyal, they loyal, it's loyalty. And all our ladies so royal, they royal, it's royalty. Swear all our kids so spoiled, they so spoiled. Jeez, I can't complain at all, cause that's just how it's supposed to be. And all my hitters so loyal, they loyal, it's loyalty. And all our ladies so royal, they royal, it's royalty. Swear all our kids so spoiled, they so spoiled. Jeez, I can't complain at all, cause that's just how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Don't know nothing about that. Tap right out with it. Swear my niggas so loyal. Blood in, blood out. Mafia shit. Just riding shit.
Yeah. Camaraderie music. Damn man, I got you. Got your back. Appreciate the love.
CONNIE SUN. Let's go.
Flex your muscle, finesse your hustle. Gotta go hard. Fuck them bitches. Fuck that jury, nigga. Fuck them calls. Shoot at them haters. Shoot at your enemies. Shoot for the stars. Live for your mama. Live for your family. For them you go hard. Without nothing. When you stressing. When I'm loving. When I'm so blessed without stunting. I'm bus driver for cutting. You going to jail now. You going to hell now. Hit snitch, go tell now. You got 23 years, no bail now. Go hard, go home, nigga. What the fuck you gon' do? First EP, did it all on my own. I ain't need no group. Wanna hear facts and raps and I spit it. Talk about some straps and raps and I live it. Come with that disrespect and I end it. Leave a fuck nigga numb when I feel it. Go hard, nigga. What the fuck you thought? Where I'm from, it's all about what you doing for them, nigga. Fuck what you bought. Nigga, you can die when you come around fly. Niggas see shine and they letting shots fly. Guess when you shine and you black in they eyes, black in they vision, not using your mind. Go hard, nigga. You better be strapped up. You grinding, they creeping, you slipping, you sleeping, you ain't never getting back up. 4th of July, not fun where I'm from. That shit sound like guns where I'm from. Little kids duck and run where I'm from. Only thing that we tellin' our young go home, nigga. What you out here for? You don't work, you don't hoop, you done dropped out of school, now in front of the stove. Oh well, show his ass with the shotty bout. Show him how to put food in his mommy house. Under no circumstances, don't run your mouth, or your little ass gon' add to the body count. Now go home, nigga. Camaraderie music. Fuck them bitch. You here to take over. The truth is here. CONNIE SUN. Stand the man. Live for your mom, let's get it. Live for your family, for them you go hard, nigga.
music from my man the Rockwells out of New York, Royalty. And of course another double play of Connie Sun with that Sold Not For Sale and Wake Up Call video. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe everything the Vibe on Air simply by going to all social media and hit the little magnifying glass and type in The Vibe on Air. And click the like, follow, subscribe, whatever you gotta do, man, just do it. Don't make me tell you again. We about to get into this very important interview with one of Cleveland's hottest MCs, man, hottest artists, period. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you, when you're listening, we got somebody calling in already. Introduce to you. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Connie Sun. Thank you. You tune into the Vibe on Air. Who is this?
D-Jizzle!
What up, baby?
What up?
You calling in
Cool,
early?
Man. Checking on you, big bro. You know I support everything you do. You feel me?
No doubt. Likewise, brother. Likewise. That's one of my good brothers, Team Logan, man. Shout out to Team Logan Fitness, man. Family-based, family-oriented, man. They're gonna have one of the biggest gyms on Cedar coming soon.
Okay.
They got a lot of good things going. That's who does my apparel. They do apparel. They do everything, man. From mentoring. Great family. Him and Luana Logan. They together, man. They like a brother and sister to me, man. We real tight knitted, real close family, man. I love you, bro. Shout out to you, man. Much love.
Oh, for sure. Love you too, man. You know, hey, man. Hey, you know what we do. I got done smacking that steel and said, let me chime in and take care of this real quick.
Yeah. He be benching about 315.
315?
Yeah.
No, hey, you better stop playing me, man. I'm back in the 400 club, baby.
Okay,
405, baby. Let's go.
My bad. My 405.
Man, I
back.
could bench 406.
Hey, man, we need to work out together then, brother. I ain't no hater.
No.
he just jugging with you, D. He just
oh, hey, tell him don't do that, bro.
Yeah,
We be
yeah.
all right. The door open.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I can hear you too.
Yeah, good down to earth dude, man.
Nah, it's all good. Shoot out your info one more time real quick before I answer this other call.
Oh, I'm just Team Logan, man. Y'all can find me at Team Logan everything, man. Just Team Logan Fitness, Team Logan Custom Inc., Team Logan everything, man. Just respect to you too, brother. I don't know you, but I'm gonna get to know you, man. Respect.
All right. Check us out, man. The Vibe on Air, man. Thank you for calling in, man. Let me take this other call.
Bang!
Bang.
The Vibe on Air. Who this is?
I'm here representing Connie Sun. Shout out to the Brody, man. I want to hear that music, man. Keep it coming.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you, brother. Who we speaking with?
Tell him I say, do it.
Do it, Jamie. do it.
Calling in all night, man. Yes. You already know, man. 7 Word Finest, man. That Blues 2 coming out already here, big bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Y'all doing your thing, man. That's a good brother, Chevy, or that's Cheers. That's one or the other, man. But they brothers, man. They look just alike, man. Tune into them. They on Facebook.
You already know. One love, man. Keep doing what you do. I love y'all black brothers, man. Y'all stay safe.
All right, man. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to Vibe on Air, man. Thank you for calling in, bro.
Definitely. Got yours.
100.
All right. So now let's get to the I think I'm going to just reintroduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you one of Cleveland's most well-known artists. He's prolific. He's innovative, and he's about to take the world by storm once again. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Connie Sun.
That's for the people, man.
No, that's dope, though, man. But let me ask the first question. Where did the name Connie Sun come from?
My mother named Connie, and I'm her son.
Yeah, I figured about it. The Facebook on it, Connie Sun.
Yeah,
I thought I was smart enough, but it's not a lot of smart people that's watching.
Right.
Most of my viewership are not that bright, which is a benefit to me.
Right. I find myself breaking that down a lot.
I'm just kidding, y'all.
I find myself breaking that down a whole lot about how the name came about and the whole the movement and whatnot. I was a real bad kid when I was young.
Okay.
Breaking windows and just doing little kid stuff. And every time something bad would happen in the neighborhood, they used to always say that was Connie Sun. One of Connie Sons did it. I got brothers too, as well. So he used to always say that was Connie Sun. So I had got tired of that narrative, and I started striving towards a positive goal, and just using the name as something positive. And it made a tremendous mark on my mother, and she seen before, God rest her soul, before she left this earth, that I can be somebody positive. People not running up on her like, he just knocked my son out, or he just broke my window. They actually run up on her like, man, your son is very powerful, man. He's doing a lot of good things, and his music is dope. So that's how it all came about. And in the S-U-N is because the mother is the earth, and we are the sun. So that's a deeper story. So
right, because I was thinking, it's just like how you said it with the sun thing. It's a lot of other people I heard who think just like that. And they thinking your name is like a Wu-Tang name.
Right.
Connie Sun.
Right. You got to, if you understand laws, and you understand signs and symbols, you'll understand basically the rest of the world. So, before the alphabet was made, people was named after things. Like the Indians used to name Wolf. He was the wild wolf. He was Sparrowhead. He was Fire. They used to name
They would name them after things that either animals they were dealt with, or they would name them after things they did.
Right.
He walks with a limp. That would be my
Walker,
name.
Or
right.
Big Heart, or Lionheart,
or slow with one bad eye.
Right. So the sun complements the earth. You know what I mean? They complements each other. So you shine upon your mother, man. Ain't no limit to what you can do. As long as the sun shine upon the earth, man, it's gonna always replenish itself and give us good things to live on. The moment that the sun stops shining, we dead.
Man. Now the moment I met you, because I just met you at the Music Is My Life showcase this weekend. I was interviewing people on the red carpet and interviewing all the judges and everything, and you came up and you immediately just had this conscious vibe about you. And I've seen your music before and I've seen you before, but I've never bumped into you and talked to you. But the first moment you say something like, I was dealing with Poison Ivy, and I was about to put her person on the ground. The first thing you did was, that's bad luck, don't do that, and then
I'm putting a woman person on the ground. Right. That's bad luck.
Right. But I came over you to interview you. You just had this real positive, conscious vibe about you. Has it always been that way with you, as far as the consciousness and just being somebody who looks toward the community?
No. That was actually put in me. Children that's bad young, they grow up to be like, look at Malcolm X.
Oh yeah.
Look how when he was red, he was a totally different cat.
Right.
But when he finally got tired of his wounds being self-inflicted, that's when things started to change dramatically. So that's how it really came about. I was a terrible dude. I never robbed nobody. I never did nothing malicious. I always went hard on bullies. You're trying to bully somebody. I bullied people with my words. I was very funny in school. I used to crack jokes all day, because I was a hurt kid. My mom was trying to take care of her. She had fell off into drugs or whatnot, and she kicked the habit cold turkey, to be, to be totally clear about that.
Oh, that's what's up.
But no rehab or nothing, just quit, because we didn't have no toys for Christmas, and that impacted us to the point that she just quit crack cocaine cold turkey, got a job, went and got her little STNA license, nails and everything. But I used to fuck the community up. So me knowing that I fucked the community up, I got to fix it. And a lot of dudes ain't willing to do that now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it all really came about, me being conscious. Just looking back like, damn, I did that. Like, damn, I did that. Then when this started happening to you, you like, shit, this ain't where it's at. You know what I mean? This type of mark that I'm leaving out here, this ain't cool.
Yeah, because you remind me of another MC from Cleveland, and he's pretty much was on the same path, and he's a real conscious dude. He's a very community-oriented person. His name is Walt from the Freethinkers.
Shout out to Freethinker Walt.
Yeah, and
I love Freethinker Walt, man. Good brother, man.
Yeah, he's a dope dude. He's a dope dude, and y'all paths kind of almost seem like similar. Y'all like parallel in everything, because he's a very conscious-minded person, and he's very much about his community, and that's the one thing I like about both of y'all too. But y'all can also keep it to a level where the hood can understand.
Right.
Because we listen to your music, and you speak consciously in your music, but you can also go into some hood shit on your music.
No doubt, I got to. That's balance. If I was too conscious in my music, my music really wasn't going nowhere. Block Blues album was doing all right. You know what I mean? It wasn't doing all right. It was just doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been able to take care of my family off no music at all. So I still got to do what I got to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you really can't get nobody to invest in you when you selling hope. You know what I'm saying? Only a pastor can do that. He figured that out on how to get you to give him all of his money by him selling you hope. I'm actually telling you where to go, telling you the problem. I'm not feeding you no beliefs. I'm actually telling you the truth, and people don't buy into that. You know what I mean? That's why they charge you for college, because people just steal knowledge and just leave. So they charge you that for that now.
Because it ain't really, even though Q-Tip and Tribe Called Quest was doing their thing, ain't nobody out here looking for the next Q-Tip right now. They looking for the next maybe Kanye or the next Drake, who can, and you doing that. Drake used to be more of a backpack rapper type dude. That's what I call him. That's what they was called. But now, he trying to be more gangster with it, but he can never truly be gangster with it, but he still gives you that vibe with it.
Right.
And that's what, the balance. And that's what
I rock with Drake.
Yeah, Drake. I mean, I like Drake for the most part.
I like Drake.
But let's talk about the Music in My Life showcase, because we were both judges there, and I was doing the thing, and we saw some funny stuff. Shout out to D Custom and Ebony Rochelle for putting that together. By the way, it was a dope thing. And first of all, D Custom, you was raw for getting all them bottles away to the artists, especially.
He gave away the most wine I ever seen.
Yeah, he gave away a lot of wine.
Every table had. If your bottle was gone, another was coming. And that was boom, boom, boom. It was like instantly.
I know the judges got a free bottle.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the artists got a free bottle, because I think they were selling those bottles.
The bottles was for VIP.
No, they were selling the bottles to people too. They were selling the bottles for like $5 or $7.
Okay.
So the VIP got some, but they were selling the bottles. And it was one. I can't even remember the artist's name, but it was two of them. It was one who was the sidekick, and they bought like close to 8 bottles of wine, and they was going in.
Only 2 of them.
It was only 2 of them, and they was going in. And every time they got to the stage, the music was nice. They get up there, get ready to start doing it, and they forgot their words every time.
They was on 6 bottles when their name got called for the first, the first initial boom. They was on a 6 bottle.
And I mean, they was done. They was done.
That was the funniest show, man.
That was
Shout out
funny.
to them kids. They got a lot of courage, a lot of heart.
I got heckled.
Yeah, it was. They put
and then
on
she tried to give me her number.
They put on the funniest show, but I would never forget them, because the lead rapper, he supposed to did a song, but it was for his mother.
Right, and he didn't
wouldn't
remember
do it.
Yeah, he couldn't remember it. He
just wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't do it because he made the song when his mother was in the studio. He was about to cry and everything.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
he said,
I was behind him. I didn't see that part.
Yeah, he said, I just can't do this song. And the dude like, no, do it. So they played it again. He like, all right, I'm gonna do it. Go ahead. And he played it for 1.5 minutes. He just couldn't do it. He almost got a tear out of me.
He felt it too much.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah.
I felt it. You know what I'm saying? And he looked like a kid with a rough upbringing, man. Him and his mom is at odds to the point that she won't even come to his first show. You know what I mean? And it looked like he was a rough kid with a rough upbringing, and she supposed to understand that, like, all right, man, he could be anywhere. You could be getting called to him, getting his chest pumped on, talking about clear. We trying to save him. You know what I'm saying? This guy's actually here, paid his money to get on stage, wrote a song with you, and it crushed him. So that's why I felt like when they got on the stage, that's why he was so indulged in so many bottles.
Right, yeah.
He's like, damn, my mother supposed to be here. He just was.
It was a lot of backstory to
it. He was trying to numb the situation, because it's hard. It's hard being an artist, man.
Yeah, definitely, because I mean, you just the worst. The starving artists ain't come from just because they ain't eating. It's also starving. Your soul is starving because you're trying to fill that void with your art.
Right.
And a lot of people don't understand that when you're trying to put your effort into something, and it don't go the way you want it, it's soul crushing.
Yeah.
Because that's you. That's like even with this. When I have technical problems and stuff like that, I be ready to lose it. And niggas don't understand why you be mad.
Because to them it looked like I'm sitting here, I got on headphones with a microphone. He's actually doing the same. But what y'all don't see behind the camera, he have so much stuff set up to the point, like, I thought he'd have somebody in here helping him with this.
Nah, I used to have a team. Nobody wanted to be on the same commitment that I wanted.
Right. It's
and that's
screens
the thing.
everywhere in here. It's cameras everywhere in here. It's tripods everywhere in here, just to give y'all a glimpse of this, man. This is amazing for one man to actually do this, and this would be very discouraging if one glitch happened. Why this ain't coming on, and why this ain't like one thing would just drive you crazy. So
like all last week, it was the last couple of weeks. The mics was doubling. And it was a bad
like
echo.
An echo?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it was driving me crazy. Even when D Custom was here, and we kept trying to figure out, I thought it was the board, but it wasn't the board. I thought it was the software. And come to find out, I just needed to do an update. and I fixed it yesterday. I could have did that 2 weeks ago.
How long do an update take?
Snap of your fingers.
Updates with computers usually be like.
No, this was
minutes,
just I had to download the new version of the software.
Oh, that's dope.
And it didn't lose nothing either. It didn't lose none of my scenes and nothing. So that was the part that's crazy. But that's like even the same thing when you go to the studio and you work on a track, and you got the right track and you think everything is placed. Then something happened to where maybe just one symbol go out of place. That's your thing. You and people don't understand. Yes, some people can be overly mad about certain things, but that's their craft. That's what they put their heart and soul into. And you can't. People don't understand that when you putting something. This is you giving your all on something. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. That's what I'm saying. And you can't expect somebody to just be like, well, just take it easy. No, I'm not taking it easy.
Nah.
And that's just like with that young man when he got on stage. Yeah, he had to, even though he was
trying to numb that pain.
He was numb. He was already numb.
Them dudes, that was the funniest show. I was dying laughing. Like I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
I couldn't take it. His sidekick started doing an interview while he was rapping. So he spitting his verse, and his boy got the mic and get the interviewing the cameraman. How long you been doing this camera work stuff? You hear him through the speakers. He rapping. He's like, how long? Did you see him? He started interviewing him. Yeah. Did you take my Twitter down? You take my Instagram? His man is rapping. He just started interviewing him on the mic. I said,
but it was a lot of there was a lot of good acts at that festival. D Custom put together a show.
Great talent.
I asked you this when we was doing the red carpet day, but what was the thing you was looking for the most from out of new artists?
Originality. I wanted to hear originality. I didn't want to hear the same rinky-dink rap. What shocked me about the whole show is that, I'm going to be real, white boys have more
showmanship?
Yeah. If you go to shows, when you hear these white boys rap, they don't use their word. They don't rap to their lyrics. Every black person who performed rap with his lyrics behind him like everybody already hip to him. You know what I'm saying? And I had to explain that to every artist up there. Even when CONNIE SUN do a show. When I do a show, I rap in the car first. I'm going to sit in my car and give y'all my freestyles to let y'all know I can actually spit. I don't need no auto-tune. I can control my breath, control my wind, add all them bars together. A lot of artists can't do that. They got to be in the studio with this. So it's not them. Y'all should be giving their engineer their props that they're supposed to be getting. Because I'm giving y'all the music raw in the car, in the front seat first. Then I'm going to go drop it to let you know it sound the same, maybe even better.
You do got a lot of YouTube videos in the car. I just realized that.
Artists can't do that. A lot of artists can't spit raw. He need auto-tune. He need to be punched in. He ain't got no bars for real.
And that's the epitome of hip-hop. That's where hip-hop started.
Exactly.
Just spitting. And then, you go to the studio. If you weren't able to spit something in front of people flat out, now artists, when they come out and they say, hey, want you to freestyle? Oh, no, man, I can't do that.
You couldn't be an artist back in the day if you didn't know the 4 elements of hip-hop.
What's that?
Well, I ain't gonna tell it on the air, but a lot of people don't know the 4 elements of hip hop, and they claim they rappers. You feel what I'm saying?
But now a lot of people are not rappers anymore. They call themselves. I don't know what they call themselves. They not rappers. Like a lot of these new dudes that are nationally acclaimed.
I call them actors.
They
are very like
they make songs. They not making raps.
I call them actors. They know how to perform. They can read a script, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
To a rhythm.
Yeah. I can write their music for them because the music that y'all actually writing is lies and it's trash. I can actually formulate a song for you that people will actually understand you. I can write, since you already performing anyway, you never sold drugs, you talking about you got keys. You never been to jail, you said you was facing jail time. Like, why is you doing all that? I can actually write truth about your life and help people understand you. So you don't even have to do that. You don't even have to do that. You already acting anyway. You already acting like you tough when you actually need a gun. You know what I'm saying? You already acting like you've been through the struggle when you only wrestle with your cousin. You never had a real one-on-one in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So
You only wrestle with your cousin?
Yeah, like, how many one-on-ones you have? And family members.
Oh, my damn.
Yeah. You tell dudes family members don't count. It's tight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I fought a bunch of times. Look.
Or I ain't never lost. You never fought. I'm not 20-0 when it comes to fighting. I'm not the best fighter. I'm not 20-0. I'm 45-45. I'm a banger, man. I got 90 under my belt. I got 90 fights in. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do about this? You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, I ain't never took a loss, but I ain't never had shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been beat, but I had all kind of fights.
You already had a loss.
I ain't hip.
If you do math, if you put add and subtract, that equals 0. You lose it.
How you gonna get a name off of John Doe? How you get a name off of John?
Being anonymous.
You can't even tell us who you beat up. I beat a John Doe up.
Oh man, I don't even know the dude, but he
I
fucked up.
I whooped him.
He fucked up.
He had no history, no background. So what I'm bringing to the table is hope for real, to go back to what I'm trying to do with this music. And you really can't sell people nothing if you selling peace. I'm selling peace, man. I want everybody to chill, relax. If you angry, punch a bag, go to the junkyard and beat a car with a bat. Don't go out here and hurt nobody else with your anger. It's cool to be angry, but it's not cool to harm other people with your anger. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be emotional, black men, but it's not cool to have black women emotions. These young kids got black women emotions because they're brought up by their
mamas.
So they reacting like black women. They're not reacting like no man. So when I'm selling peace, that's why people won't buy into it. They buying into all these other artists because they're afraid he might crash out. He ain't smart enough. We might well keep buying him lean and all this stuff. Cause we don't want Connie Sun smart enough. He ain't gonna come shoot us up and all that. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? So
and Connie Sun ain't a drinker.
Nah, I'm a sipper. I'm not no drink. I sip Apple Crown.
Okay.
I do, but I'm not no. Yeah, that ain't my thing. I like to blow bud, man. I blow good bud, real good bud.
Real good bud.
Real good bud. That's all I like to do.
Is it that good bud that how you hearing?
Yeah. It be conversations in my head. I just be talking to myself in my head.
I wonder if that dude on that picture when he was alive, did he smoke weed too?
Is this dude in the picture eyes following me?
Hey, what you looking at, man?
What is he doing?
It's crazy.
Yeah, I can continue to work out and continue to maintain my body the way it need to be just off marijuana. If I start indulging in liquor, a lot of dudes don't work out and drink. If he drink, he just drink. That's it. He's not, you know what I'm saying? Workout is not compatible with alcohol. It's not going, because you got to get it out your system, you know what I mean? You
got to burn it out.
I know how that feel. I done got drunk, you know what I mean? I go out to bars, I done been to bars and shit. I know how I feel to be hammered. And I'm a student of life and I major in experience. I'm working on my degree with every situation that occurs.
I need to record some of these sound bites.
Yeah. I'm working on my degree with every situation that occurred, whether it's pleasing or discouraging. So this is my college. I'm going to say it again. I'm a student of life and I major in experience. I'm working on my degree with every situation that occurred, whether it's pleasing or discouraging. So I'm in this college. This body that y'all looking at is my college. I can't be in this body for 37 years, in this college for 37 years, and I don't know what make it sick. I don't know what liquor it don't like. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So liquor just don't sit well with me. I've been in this college. I done been hugging the porcelain god, throwing up. So I already know how I feel. I don't like that feeling. And every time I see people like, I ain't drinking no more, I was hammered. Then I see them the next day with a cup in their hand. Like, you don't know you, why you whooping your own ass? So I just stopped whooping my own ass.
That's one of their fights.
Yeah. The fight is within. You don't find yourself within, you gonna find yourself without.
Now, go ahead, Doc. Keep going.
Yeah, but as far as my music, you know what I'm saying, you can't fund nobody who's promoting peace. You only can fund war. Hard hats, boots, guns, bullets.
The industry want controversy. They want conflict. Yeah. They want
not
arguments.
Against them though.
Yeah, not against them.
You can't talk about them. They kill you.
No, that's everything now is about, for lack of a better word, ratchet shit. Not they want some form of that to where it's going to, of course, draw the eyes to it and be like, oh shit, they doing some dumb shit. But let's move on from that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about this. When did you start and know that you wanted to be an artist? Because not only do you rap, you can kind of vocalize a little bit, be doing hooks and shit. And
yeah,
with your cool ass.
It started I just was always like a freestyle type of cat. I went to prison in 2002. I was 20. I did 3 years. I came home when I was 23. Met my wife that I'm still with today, 2005. And I just was different. I just was different. I just saw things different. You know what I mean? By hanging with the Muslim cats. Shout out to Kareem Kelly. Shout out to Daryl Thomas. They call him Mace. Everybody know him as Mace. Daryl Thomas on Facebook. Mask Off Reem on Facebook. I met Remo in the joint, and Remo was Muslim. I didn't know what I wanted to be, so he just taught me how to communicate with people with words and just noticing body language. 85% of the world communication is body language person. So he broke that down to me, opened up stuff into me. So when I came home, my dude Mace like, man, you talk different, man. You talk kind of, you should rap. You should rap. I still could freestyle. Like, you should rap. So I'm like, man, rap ain't my thing. I'm about to sell this weed. I got 20, what I have? I had 25 pounds.
Oh, shit.
I had 25 pounds.
Where was you at?
Yeah, I was on Wade Park. I was on Wade Park in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
What year was this?
This was 2006.
Yeah,
06 summer.
I was around that way.
Yeah, it was 06 summer. So I had so much bud, I couldn't even leave it in my own house. I was staying in CMHA apartments. So
they just run up in there.
The CMHA keyed their way in one day, right? Remember that, man? They keyed themselves in. It was like, dope, man. I left I had all type of baggies and duffel bags and stuff, and they was just keying their way in. Man, I thought we was. So I just took all the stuff, but they came in they got their own key. We didn't get up fast enough to let them
Was
in.
it the police or was it the department?
The maintenance people.
Oh,
but
wow.
they seen so much bud and all. They like, oh, shit, dope, man, dope. And started saying, I come downstairs, and it was crazy. But Mace, my friend Daryl Thomas, which is Mace-ski, man, he used to be like, rap. I'm going to take you to Fatty Banks. I'm like, man.
Shout out to the Fatty Banks.
Shout out to Fatty Banks. I'm still working with him today. I go to East Tech High School every Monday and Wednesday to teach the kids screenplay writing and how to formulate rap. I do that every Monday and Wednesday through Fatty Banks, man.
Did you go over to the studio when he was over? Fatty Banks used to do tracks over there with a jazz mark off of Cornell off on East 131st.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's where I met Fatty Banks, down in that basement.
Yeah, I met Fatty Banks at his house in his basement.
Okay.
When he had a little Monte Carlo. I didn't know who he was. Mace did.
Okay.
So I went down there. All I was bars. I didn't know how to play the hook. I just go. He like, all right, where you stop at? What you mean, where you stop at? Yeah. I used to just go. Yeah. Why stop? All of it rhyme and it's hard. So I used to just write bars. I could never write a song. So he came out with Club Drama 23. I was on 9 songs on that. You know what I'm saying? I down there crushed the whole album, that's jumping on different songs. Just my style was different, and just me playing around in the car, just playing around was better than niggas being serious. That's what made me be serious with the rap shit. Cause me playing around, I was better than niggas who was actually for real. So they like, shit, you better take this shit serious, nigga. You playing around and you good. So when I got serious here, you have Block Blues. You got, I'm on the D show right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guest. And shit, I took it serious, and I'm here now, man. I appreciate the opportunity to be in here.
That's my next show, the Deed Show.
The Deed Show.
This the vibe on there.
Yeah. Bring your D's. If you ain't got D's to your house, you ain't gonna be on this show. No rentals, only D's.
The Deed Show. This is where we just go to your house and just interview you.
Yeah.
And look at your paperwork.
But that's how I started, though, D.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, I know a lot of your motivations already, because you got one of them right here sitting next to you.
No doubt.
And but you could have just been a straight hardcore gangster. You told me this about but besides the conscious stuff, along with the hood stuff, because you got some street bangers, and then you got some stuff that just make you just like, damn, really? What would let me just slide into that. Because you sing too. You kind of got a singing type of quality to it.
I block blues.
You block blues.
I don't sing. I block blues.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. It's like you got a bluesy type feel to you.
It's a block blues.
So what made you go into that?
To be honest, sometimes I be very impatient. I get disrespectful with my girl. You know what I mean? It's by the grace of God, she haven't left me, and she haven't cut me or shot me with the utensils we have in our house.
Lucky you, because I've been.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna talk about that.
Hey, I mean, after 15 years, that's a long time. We met each other when we was 23. I'm 37 now. You know what I'm saying? And I've never been in no other relationship. It's the only relationship I've been in. And we went out to have a few drinks. Every time we go out to drink, we always argue. So
usually how it starts.
That's how it starts. Tequila Sunrises always makes us argue. So we don't even. When we drink Tequila Sunrise, we going at it. The whole bar looking at us. We going at it. So we at Case Western Reserve, XYZ. The bar is called XYZ. Shout out to Mace. That, yeah. My dude Mace, he introduced me to the bar. And I'm up there talking to her, and we going back and forth, jousting about.
They're not even there no more, are they?
In the corner. They should still be there, XYZ. They
I gotta remember.
Still be there. They going to keep that open. That's a nice bar.
Yeah, I remember a few times.
And she said something crazy, and I didn't even cuss. I was like, man, what you talk? and just got loud. Man, the bar stopped and looked at me. So I left her. I ain't pull off. I'm like, I'm out of here. I was embarrassed. So she like, you ain't gonna finish the drink. I'm like, I'm just going outside. Because the way they looked at me.
Right.
But from right then and there, you give me a second to think I'm a good dude. You give me a minute, I'm great. You give me an hour, I'm phenomenal. You give me a day, I'm extraordinary. You know, so the more time you give me, I get better with time. If I react instantly, I'm gonna fuck up every time. So as I go outside and I get to think, she finished her drink, I don't give a fuck. She know I ain't gonna pull off and leave her. So she finished her little shit, and then she come out. But the whole time I'm thinking like, damn, if I got everybody attention by just saying, man, you always, so I'm like, damn, what if I can get people attention if I was saying something positive like that? Mm-hmm. So I go home and I go through all my raps, but all of the raps was negative. Nigga, I kill you, bust your motherfucking, so I couldn't do that. So I'm like, damn, that's what I'm trying to get away from. All of my raps was negative. So I had to write, where I'm from, your friend turn to foe. Oh, where I'm from, your friend turn to foe. I really never put that song out, but that was the first. Remember that? Stay the same and never changed up. I done came and fucked the game up. Play the cut and got my change up. Well connected, get your brain touch. Maintain with them bangers. Gang bang with them bangers.
See, I wish I had a camera on her because you can see that she jigging with it.
That's who write all my music.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she write the music. So it's like from that point right there, that's how I created Block Blues. From yelling at her, the reaction that I got from the people in the public, which was white people, black, it was all mixed. It's diverse up there in Case Western.
Right.
But these are intelligent people that's just there to drink and get through their day because they got probably interns to study. This is a medical college. So when the way they stopped, I'm like, oh, I'm the fuck out of here. I was embarrassed, but I'm like, shit, if I can get their attention on a negative level, how can I was just tired of being that. And then I was sick of rap. I didn't want to rap like everybody else. What else? Everybody like, you should battle rap. I'm saying, what I'm going to say to a brother that the white man ain't did to us? Nigga, your mama smoked dope. My mama smoked dope.
You a pussy.
Yeah, what I'm going to just say to a brother to tear him down that we ain't already tore down in this nation? That's why I never battle rap. I never wanted to be the compound on the brother's problems, dig up his shit and throw it out there. You know what I mean?
But what if somebody was to say, come at you? It's just like Drake said. He said he'd never go at nobody until they come at him. So what if somebody was just out here just like, man, look, fuck Connie Sun and all that shit.
I love him. I like him. I can't take nothing personal from somebody who don't know me personally.
What if he write like 4 songs?
That's cool. I mean,
and they go triple platinum about you.
He basically trying to hitch his wagon to my train. So I ain't, you know what I mean? It's cool. Like, I'm not the reason nobody is in the position they in. You know what I mean? Like, if you fucked up, bro, you fucked up, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to find some outside source to blame. That's all black folks do is try to find an outside source for the reason that they in the position that
blame
they in.
Whitey. No, blame baby mama. No, blame
really
my mama.
Country.
She was on crack.
It's really the country. It is a source that we can't actually point a finger to say why we in this condition. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to look at somebody who got a food stamp card in their family and tell them they the reason. I'm not going to do that, bro. I never robbed nobody. I ain't never been robbed. You know what I mean? The dudes that tried, I wish you can ask them. But anyways, like,
message.
You know what I'm saying? I don't be boogieing like everybody else. I'm not here for the lies. I actually seen guys lose their lives. I actually then seen dudes get their head cracked for lying. You know what I mean? So I'm not here for all that. I'm not here. I'm just really here to get my message out here. If I get paid in the process, cool. But I just really want the message out here because everybody I learned from is not alive no more. You know what I mean? Malcolm X. I didn't meet them. I watched their videos and I learned. So I want to leave my legacy. So people like, man, this dude Connie Sun, I found some videos. He inspired me. Now he extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm trying to do, man.
I want to play some more of your music.
Appreciate you.
Real quick because we it's on, time's going down. We may go over, but because that's what I do anyway. But we got some music here. I want to talk about this one freestyle that you just dropped too. Mm-hmm. I got to make sure I downloaded it because I'm pretty sure I did because I'm pretty smart. But we're gonna jump into some of your music real quick. We're gonna play one song and then we're gonna jump into a couple of your videos. But you got some the music speaks for itself and your following is crazy. Here's the one thing I do want to say before I go to break. When I look you up, I just type in Connie Sun. Why is there so much of a reference after you with DMX? They always cross-reference you with DMX.
That's love. That's love, man. That's love because I'm just like X. I came up like X. I haven't seen the side that X have seen, so I might go off the rock and start snorting powder too when I make it like that.
Oh my God.
Because intelligent people go crazy. So shout out to X, man. And I might be like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, he fuck Connie Sun up. I don't know what to do now. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Fuck the industry. You know what I'm saying? I try to do all this shit. I'm talking to God and all that prayer took me from here to over there, back to over here.
You gonna talk real soft, and then I'm gonna start yelling.
Yeah. So I feel excellent. That's a great reference. You know what I'm saying? As long as they ain't putting me behind nobody whack, man. That dude got integrity. He's still him to this day. He genuine. So
if they cross-reference you with Young MC, would you be offended?
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, you ain't that old. Well, you old enough.
Young MC?
Young MC, don't just stand there, bust a move. If you want.
Yeah, that's cool too. That's good. He never harmed nobody either. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't put me in the category of no malicious individual. You got to put me in like Frank Lucas. I just wanted what's mine. I blew his brains out, took what's mine, put the jar back on him. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a gangster. You know, I'm not no goon. I'm not no savage. I'm a gangster, bro. You don't sell drugs to pregnant women and children. You know what I mean? You don't rape. You know what I mean? I'm just a gangster. These
so you don't live in Turkey?
Nah, I eat turkey. I don't.
Just don't go to Turkey.
Right. Ground turkey.
That's crazy. We about to take a quick pause for the calls. When we come back, we're going to be talking more with the one and only Connie's Sun. This is The Vibe on the air.
This is Mark Matthews from the Whatnot Bowtie Company, and you are tuned in to The Vibe on Air.
You can name it, I done probably been through it. Even done it when I knew I shouldn't do it. I was street smart, I was book stupid, trying to make a living off embalming fluid. I was dropping people when we got into it. From my city, see you gotta do it. Ain't no pride, you can let it slide. They gon' catch you slipping, leave you looking stupid. But see, now I'm a grown man, I am my own man. I would not fake it, but now I'm a grown man, looking for one chance. You know I'm gon' take it, the rules forever change. The people will never change. I pray that you make it, today is a dirty game. The money is not a thing. They soul chase and give you a record deal. Say that you better kill everybody you rap about. Don't try to educate and don't try to elevate. If you do, they gon' take you out, leaving me stuck feeling numb. I'm hoping we overcome. Drinking on all this depression, I'm rolling up all of my problems in blunts. I'm about to roll me up, I roll me up, I roll me up, I roll me up one. Yeah, I think it's time that I should pull me up, I hold me up, I pull me up, I hold me up one. Yeah, I think it's time that I should roll me up, I roll me up, I roll me up, I roll me up one. Yeah, I think it's time that I should pull me up, I pull me up, I pull me up, I pull me up one. Yeah, I think it's time that I should seen it all, I done done it all, even blamed for it when I wasn't involved. I got people talking about me like a dog, I got haters praying on my downfall, I got people think a nigga got it all. Understand, you know that's not at all. Every day you see me going hard, that should let you know a nigga tryna ball. Without letting nobody down, letting nobody drown. I tried to save him, I gave him 100,000 off in that project house. Everything that I gave him, but now I'm a better man. Better go with a better plan, with a cold demeanor. You lend him a helping hand, it give you your hand back with no fingers. Give you a record deal, tell you better kill everybody you rap about. Don't try to educate and don't try to elevate. If you do, we gon' take you out, leaving me stuck feeling numb. I'm hoping we overcome. Drinking on all this depression, I'm rolling up all of my problems in blunts. I'm about to roll me up, I roll me up, I roll me up, I roll me up one. Yeah, I think it's time that I should pull me up, I pull me up, I pull me up, I pull me up one. Yeah, I think it's time that I should roll me up, I roll me up, I roll me up, I roll me up one. Yeah, I think it's time that I should pull me up, I pull me up, I pull me up, I pull me up one. Yeah, I think it's time that I should. Yeah, I think it's time that we should. Yeah, I think it's time that you should. Go hard or go home when you in this game. Always use your blanket when you switching lanes. Grind and work that 9 to 5 to ease the pain. Yeah, this turn umbrella when your bills rain. Go hard till you feel it. Get a job, open up a business. Haters gon' watch when you kill shit. Every murder case got a witness. Whole block going through the blues. Coming from the bottom, do you feel it? Being broke, leave a hole in your soul. Put your fist in the air, black folk, if you feel me. Came from the bottom, no lights, no gas. You can get robbed, no pipe, no mask. Throw a tea party, don't invite your ass. Now your belly got tissue to wipe your ass. It ain't no love from the government. Every president been on some sucker shit. Young niggas bustin' shit, no, I'm not loving it. This is the option they stuck me with. Grind hard till I'm filthy, 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 rich, just feel me. Grind hard till I'm filthy, 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 rich, just feel me. Grind hard till I'm filthy, 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 rich, just feel me. Grind hard till I'm filthy, 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 rich, just feel me. It ain't no love for your brother. It ain't no love for your sister. It ain't no love for no junkie. It ain't no love for the pusher. It ain't no love for the honest. It ain't no love for the real. It ain't no love for the loyal. Looking for love, get you killed. Filthy is what you gotta get. You gotta get dirty if you're trying to get rich. It's back to the mud, cause you gotta show love to all of the ones who will never see this. To all of the kids with no Christmas list. No TV, no bed, and no food on their dish. No father around, now they malnourished. That hindering aid coming from the government. You gotta get filthy. Fuck a job, open up a business. Haters gon' watch when you kill shit. Every murder case got a witness. Whole block going through the blue. Coming from the bottom, do you feel it? Being broke, leave a hole in your soul. Put your fist in the air, black folk, if you feel me. Came from the bottom, no lights, no gas. You can get around, no pipe, no mask. Throw a tea party, don't invite your ass. Now your belly got tissue to wipe your ass. It ain't no love from the government. Every president been on some sucker shit. Young niggas bustin' shit, no, I'm not loving it. This is the option they stuck me with. Grind hard till I'm filthy, 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 rich, just feel me. Grind hard till I'm filthy, 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 rich, just feel me. Grind hard till I'm filthy, 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 rich, just feel me. Grind hard till I'm filthy, 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 rich, just feel me. Grind hard till I'm filthy, 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 rich, just feel me. Grind hard till I'm filthy, 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 rich, just feel me.
Yeah. Trust God. Trust God. Trust God. I ain't really feeling the day. I'm in my feelings today. Gotta mash on them, gotta smash on them just to go get me some pay. Bust my ass on it, spend my last on it, everything slipping away. I get my earn up before I burn up whenever I'm feeling the flame. You niggas thinking it's the game. I ain't playing with them, I ain't staying with them, I ain't friends with them, I ain't mans with them. I'm a cock and let the can hit them. Get the paper, that's the plan, nigga. I just hope you understand, nigga. We can get high, fuck hoes, how the fuck I can't make a band with you? See the Zozo say, told your ass, I showed your ass, I exposed your ass. I'm in my spot, niggas can't take what I got. They can grab what I have, niggas can plot. That'll never make me stop. That's gonna put me on your ass, and I'ma come through in the worst way. And I'ma do you on your worst day. Niggas will come to your visual, but never come through on your birthday. People can't fuck with my spiritual, cause I be in tune with the earth say. And people be calling me lyrical, cause they be in tune with the wordplay. Now me and my nigga, we talk about people, that people, we talking about bodies. The bodies be popping up every time we get to talking. Now we get money inside of my youngin', he coming, no talking, he yelling and talking. We know that he known to get violent, he put in that work. Right on the front of his shirt that say I'm about to catch me a body. Ain't what it seeming. I'm heavy, I'm smoking, I'm drinking, I'm popping, I'm rolling, I'm leaning. Heated, I'm steaming. War wounds still bleeding. I went to war with them demons. I really seen it. I wasn't watching on no scenes. I was out there on the steaming. Victim was bleeding. Best friend caught him sleeping. Cold world up in Cleveland. I've been stabbed too many times to let my guard down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. It's gonna be the devil in your clique to bring your squad down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. I've been stabbed too many times in the back to let my guard down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. It's gonna be the devil in your clique to bring your squad down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. I ain't really feeling the day. I'm in my feelings today. Got a mash on them, got a smash on them just to go give me some pay. Bust my ass on it, spend my last on it, everything slipping away. I get my earned up before I burn up, whenever I'm feeling the flame. Now me and my brother, we talking about paper, that paper, we talking about cheddar. That cheddar keep coming in every time we get to talking, so now we get money together. My younger, he coming, he hungry, we know that he on it, we know that he down for whatever, he put in that work. Now when he go to the store, he gon' copy him 100 or better. Ain't what it seeming, he heavy, he smoking, he drinking, he popping, he rolling, he leaning, heated, he steaming. War wounds still bleeding, he went to war with them demons. He really seen it, he wasn't watching on no scenes, he was out there on the steaming. Victim was bleeding, best friend called him sleeping. Cold world up in Cleveland. I been stabbed too many times to let my guard down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. It's gonna be the devil in your clique to bring your squad down. Yeah. So I put my trust in God now. Too many times to let God down. Yeah. God down. Devil in your clique down. I never got my wish, still I never question God's existence, cause I know that struggle goes on. When your love is so strong, you can never go wrong. And the pain won't be long, Mars is the beat of the song. On repeat in your dome, I know to each to stay on, but I hear the beat in your tone. You see we grind together, we shine together. If we gon' spend our time together, we should climb together. Hard turn cold behind the cheddar, don't mind the weather. She named her daughter Diamond cause she was made in all this pressure. I tell you, ayy, to that mother on her way to work, that second job because she know to feed them babies first. You get your blessings from God, yeah. You get them blessings.
Yo, that was loud, but I don't give a fuck. Mr. D, you know who I am? Yeah, that's me, Mr. D's Open Mic King. You tuned into the vibe on air. We're kicking it with CONNIE SUN.
Yes, sir.
On the vibe, on air, like this. The vibe on air. Think it's Block Blues and style. The vibe on air. It's the vibe on air. The vibe on air. CONNIE SUN. Camera trying to engineer at the same time. And I'll be looking at my chin. It's a habit of old age. But enough of that. We up here kicking it with CONNIE SUN.
No doubt. I appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. Much love and respect.
It's going, you know, this broadcast keeps going on because it's perpetually played. You know, it's on YouTube, Facebook, so people can pick it up at any time. You know, it's on the watch section of Facebook, so you can get it there. But CONNIE SUN.
Yes, sir.
Tell people your real name, not to play.
Yeah, my real name is Carlos.
Oh, you was really gonna do it? I was being funny.
Because you know when your name dead, the game dead. I'm not afraid of who I am. Okay. I haven't did nothing to nobody out here. My real name is Carlos Jovan Anderson.
Okay.
And Jovan is JO''VAUGHN. Jovan, not that JOVON garbage.
That's how I feel about people named John.
Yeah.
Because you got people named John. That's
J-O-N?
J-O-N. That's John.
John.
Because everybody else is Jahan.
Jahan, it is.
Say Jehonathan.
Yeah, Jehonathan.
Yeah.
H.
So it's John. But no, you are Joe Vaughn.
Yep.
Okay. Now, I kind of guess it was Carlos anyway because the one dude called in and was like, Los, what's up?
Right.
Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. So let's jump into talk about the music. Who are some of the producers that you worked with over the years? Like some of the people that you worked with that helped you musically. Who can you shoot out?
Fatty Banks. Shout out to Fatty Banks, man. He a dope producer.
He got a dope artist right now, Ricky Rich.
I'm not hip to his artists.
Yeah, she's dope. She's a little young girl.
Okay.
We talk about her later.
Okay.
But go on.
Fatty, one of the guys that started engineering one of my first little tracks when I did Gutter. Gutter was my first song. Now I'm working with this guy called The Formula right now. Fatty Banks' son, P Money.
P Money?
P Money made this beat on the video. I've been done wrong. Just playing the guitar with the little girl. That's who made that beat.
Oh, that's okay. That was him?
That's him. That was him with his daughter. Like, P Money made this beat.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Fatty Banks' son, Lil P Money. Paris is his name, Paris Banks. The Formula, my dude Dre, formerly from 105 and Parkgate, man, in the city, man. He made that the last song that y'all heard. You
Guard
get
Down.
them blessings from God, yeah. When I'm playing the piano, that's who actually made that beat.
Okay.
You know, when I heard that beat, it took me to church, so I'm like, let me get that. You know what I mean? He charged me an arm and a leg, so you already know what it is.
Are they serious?
Do not go to him trying to get no cheap free beats because Dre don't play like that, man. You gotta pay for it. You gotta
Pay for what you weigh, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's how I go. But the dude is dope, man. His name is The Formula on Instagram, Facebook. He's dope, man. He's fire. So that's what I'm working with now, trying to produce the volume 2.
I don't the producers are clear because there's a lot of producers out here that are dope.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you like to work with too?
Or
have you met anybody you want to work with?
The beats choose me. For all the beat makers in Cleveland right now, all the beats all over the world, I really don't pick beats. The beats pick me. It don't really make no difference who actually make the track, long as it's not too crowded with all them instruments and stuff like that. Because the beat pick me. Like any song that I ever wrote, I never sat down like I'm gonna write about this. I'm gonna write about this. I just let my wife hear how I formulate songs today. It was funny to her because it started off with a bunch of gibberish. The beat to come on, even the Roddy Ricch beat. Everything I wrote, I was just in the room. And I play it again and turn what I mumbled into words.
Okay.
Now,
so you lay like an audio blueprint and then put words to it.
And then put words to it. It depends on how I'm riding the track because, well, I'm going to just tell everybody what it is. We are all instruments. So Young Thug, if you take Young Thug and you listen to Young Thug is a violin on the track. Every song he made, he like a violin, a guy who can play a violin real good.
Right.
If you listen to Young Thug, you're going to get that vibe. If you listen to Lucci, I'ma fuck you on and pay your bill. He like a harmonica on the track. So he going to pick a track that got hard drums, deep 808s, and not too many high sounds because he's going to be that harmonica on the track. You got Yellow Beezy. He's like a fiddle or a banjo. So he gonna pick a beat where he can fiddle on the motherfucker. Now me, I'm a guitar.
Wow.
Now, so this is how I form music. Everybody is instrument. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Young Thug. I couldn't break this down until I started hearing them make music and why they was taking over the game because they are a vibration. So hardcore bars really ain't getting by no more. Come from the gutter when I had to do it hard. You gotta be like, I come from the gutter when I had hard. You gotta harmonize now. You gotta
put some harmony
what
to
instrument are you now? People are looking for the instrument inside you. If they can't utilize that instrument in you, you ain't gonna last in the game.
So, say I'm a tuba.
Yeah.
How I'm gonna come across as a tuba?
You got the deep voice. If it is what it is, let it be that. Guarantee when you with me, you don't need a strap. It's always love, ain't no motherfucking feedback. Matter of fact, I'm kind of hungry. You gonna eat that? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's how you gonna come. You gonna come on the tone. Your tone, the longer you listen, the sweeter the pitch. You got the tone that the ladies would choose. You know what I mean? You could tell them.
I don't think I'm a baritone though. I kind of got a high voice. Me and my brother, my family, my father even had a high voice. We can go like from talking, yeah, what's going on to us. Man, what the fuck it?
because y'all resonate y'all high voice with power, and y'all getting y'all point across, and that's not it.
Okay.
When a man using this high voice, he's actually losing control of the conversation. People resonate deep voices, and your regular voice when you're on the phone with power. If a person never see, when I heard you on the phone, like, yeah, this nigga ain't playing. But when I see it at the show, like, oh yeah, he real down there. I thought I had to be serious. That's why I was so down to earth when I met you, because you was like your voice, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, how you come out, yada yada yada. It wasn't no bullshit. So y'all feel like, a lot of people feel like just because you loud don't mean you right. Your voice will get women to do things because the longer you listen, the sweeter the pitch.
You hear that, Tarsha?
Yep.
Do what I tell you, girl.
You better believe it.
I ain't playing. I ain't got no camera.
Especially if you put it in sets, like, all right, this is what you want to do first. First, you want to, you know what I mean? You want to go in the bathroom. You want to wash up real, real good. You know what I mean? You want to soak. You want to soak for 15.
Give it the breakdown. Look.
If you break it down in that same voice, in your tone,
you need to wipe. You need to wash yourself approximately in a left and right rotation.
Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise, please. And after that, you want to eat avocados before you go to bed,
right?
And mangoes, because mangoes help with a young lady's
and
hormones.
I'm on a keto diet too, so stay away from the bread.
Right. If you telling the truth and they can look it up and actually back your words, they're gonna go with you. I guarantee it. But me, I have to lightweight yell it. I got the squeaky voice. It's just raspy as hell due to the mild smoking and playing basketball and just.
So you like the average New Yorker then?
Yep. Basically.
Because that's how they all sound. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, son.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. This is how my grandmother used to sound. Not like a man, but she used to sound like, Connie, you better come get this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? My grandmother used to be.
My grandmother kind of got a deep voice too. My mama's mama, she kind of ran it.
Because that was the force back then. You know, this is why men don't have to yell at their children.
Oh, yeah.
The woman got to yell, but you come in, hey. Because deep voice, it vibrates, you know what I mean? It resonates with power. So a lot of dudes is high pitched out here. Every rapper coming out, man, like, I'm on the freeway. Like, come on, dude. Like, come on.
That's like when, I'm a big karaoke person.
Yeah.
And I go to karaoke heavily, and I sing a lot of different songs. But my voice does resonate to the high parts of the songs. Like, I can't really sing deep, because singing deep for me, I want to show off, because I have a vocal range a little bit, so I want to try to show off all that different shit. But somebody told me I'm a tenor baritone, I guess. But I can hit some falsetto shit, but I be trying to figure it out. I just do karaoke, ain't like I'm a professional singer for real, Unless you want to put me on a hook or something, I could do a Connie Sun hook real quick.
Yeah, I can't do no falsetto. I ain't going there. I'm like R. Kelly with it. I'm going to stay in my range.
Don't say you like R. Kelly anything.
With music. With music.
I had to throw
R.
it in
Kelly
there.
R.
Kelly has some falsettos. He has some falsettos.
Not many. He gonna stay in his range.
Yeah, not many. You're right. He don't do a lot of them.
His whole career, he gonna stay in that range. He gonna yell at you. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or he gonna hold the note. Yeah. That's it. He ain't gonna go up.
Yeah.
Now the Dream and all them cats, them guys go up and down.
The Dream.
Music Soul Child is one of the coldest that does it.
He got a good falsetto. I tried to sing that one song he do, Beautiful, and it hurts.
The best, one of my best R&B artists is Miguel.
Oh yeah, Miguel.
Miguel cold.
But his shit is flawless.
Period. Like,
because he can go from any range and just ramp up with it. It's it's effortless for him.
Yeah, he cold. Miguel nasty.
But that's like when you do these hooks on the block blues. When you go into that, I mean, it's just like like I said, Filthy. That the hook on that is one of my favorites. That's crazy, and it was just gritty. And you said you was trying to be aggressive on it. That's what we were saying before we came back on. But you were so aggressive with it. But the shit just had so much of a gritty feel to it, and you could feel the texture to it when you hear it in your ear, and it's like, damn, Nick.
Right. That's what I was trying to deliver.
Can you hit that right now for the people listening?
Which one? The grind hard till I'm filled it rich, you feel me. You talking about that right there?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Now, when you started doing the single stuff, I know you told us a story about how the Block Blues, between you and your wife.
Mm-hmm.
But had you had any type of musical background or musical training before? Any type of none of that?
Yeah, I went to church. I went to church when I was younger, man.
Mm-hmm.
With our little friends in the neighborhood. Shout out to Shakina, Twyla, Tawana Duncan, Mia, all of us. We used to go to church. I was the youngest out of all of them, and I had a real squeaky voice, like a mouse. And I used to sing. I know I've been changed all the time. I know I've been changed. I used to sound just like that, but actually forcing it out, and I sounded so good. They used to always want me to sing that. My voice got deep over the years, but I had the squeakiest voice, and I used to sing, I know I've been changed all the time. I used to sing and do parody music and stuff like that, but I never really had that vocal lessons and nothing like that, so I just stayed in my lane of hip-hop and just created my own genre, basically. It's block blues.
Now, you said you sang I know I've been changed when you were younger. Have you ever thought about incorporating that into something now?
Yeah.
I know I've been changed. I never sang it before, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you ever tried to sing it in your current voice and really try to knock it out?
Yeah, I actually heard a guy sing it at a funeral not too long ago, and it was dope. He killed it. He sounded like Life Jennings. Just imagine if you hear Life Jennings sing
Right.
it.
Yeah. That's why I was going to compare you to, for real.
Right.
That's why I was in my head.
But he can falsetto.
Yeah, Life can falsetto, yeah.
Man,
but Life, his voice is so... Understand the life you live.
Right, and then he can go falsetto, like falsetto.
Yeah,
like, ooh, that boy, he dope. But I be wanting to incorporate the church with the music. I do speak upon God, and I was in the church when I did the video or whatnot. I just don't want to. I ain't too big on the religion kick.
Okay.
I just want people to recognize God and know who God is. My next video, I might be in the masjid. You know what I mean? I just want to connect with everybody. I'm not trying to be that artist. Oh, he's a Christian, he's a Muslim. No, that dude, you really can't put it.
He's multifaceted.
Yeah, we not going to do that. It's only one God.
You don't want to be put in one box.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that, man. And you just recognize his power and you know his strength, man. I feel we should all be cool with that alone.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now, what can we expect out of Connie Sun with the music? I mean, you got a lot of new stuff you sent me. I can't play it all right now because we got the time constraint.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a lot of music. You just did the video over the Roddy Rich thing.
Yeah.
And it's getting a lot of it's banging right now. It's cooking like a motherfucker.
It's cooking crazy, man. Appreciate all the love and support on that, man. It was hard for me to do that. I really didn't want to get too vulgar. But yeah, I got the project coming up, Block Blues Volume 2. It should be dropping in February. It's kind of hard for me to set dates on actually how I'm going to put stuff out here because it's just actually me and my wife. And I'll be having to actually take care of my house first before I put this music out here.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I basically just, I keep people close to me by doing the car videos and the car raps because I ain't in the streets like people, you know what I mean? I ain't doing all that shit. I can't be, you know what I mean? So I'm basically looking for Cleveland to step up, somebody to step up. If y'all can back anybody else, investors, you're going to get your money back tenfold in return. I'm a hard worker, man. You invest in this music, we cut things 50-50 or 70-30, 60-40 split, whatever the case may be. But actually, I do need financial help with this music because I'm doing everything on my own and I'm grinding and I'm actually using shit that I need to use with my left hand when I actually supposed to be using my right hand. And when you're doing that, either I end up in jail or I end up in the fucked up position where I can't put this music out here because I'm trying so hard to do this shit by myself. And all people gonna do is probably judge like, damn, why he was doing that and why he was doing this. Like, but none of y'all motherfuckers is actually helping.
Right.
Nobody is actually stepping up saying, okay, man, I'ma fuck with you, bruh. You ain't got no robberies on your record. I did this story about you. You ain't gonna run off with a nigga money. You know what I mean? You're a hard worker. You been down. You ain't never snitched on a nigga. So it's kind of like I'm exposing Cleveland that they only want to fuck with fake people. Because I'm one of the realest they come and niggas ain't fucking with me. So it's going to take a little longer for me to put my music out here versus everybody else because these guys is putting out trash. I actually trying to make good music that everybody can actually use. And I'm not putting out no bullshit. Everything is original. And shit, once the visuals behind it in the videos, man, we going to make our money. I don't see how we cannot make no money. I see it. And I ain't quitting yet. I ain't gonna stop yet. You know what I'm saying? So,
because most people when they do, and here's what I want to bring up, because you did the Triumph magazine, the cover you did with Frank West, and I can't remember the young lady.
Ty Bree. Shout out to
Ty
Bree.
Ty Bree. Thank you very much. Yep. And I've been thinking about that since I saw you at the thing.
Yeah, Ty Bree hard.
I was like, damn, what's her name? And I got the magazine at home because I wanted to do I'm supposed to do some business with Triumph and everything, but I saw that cover and I was like, damn, I've known Frank for years. And Frank West,
Frank dope.
Frank is dope. Frank's been doing it for a long time. You've been doing it for a long time. Ty Bree been doing it for a long time. And they put that magazine out, and it's like, and for real, Frank West is doing this thing thanks to The Voice. But you grinding. I think you grind a little harder. People have to leave Cleveland sometimes to get their shot, and it's hard to stay here. Do you think is that your next move? You might have to leave.
Yeah, ain't no might about it. I'm leaving.
You leaving?
Yeah, ain't no might about it. I'm up out of here, and I'm not gonna be here. Not the rest of this year. I'll be out of here before this year ends.
Where you going?
Everywhere. New York is my second home, man. Shout out to Rough Rider Radio, My Son, Sonetta TV. I mean, that's like my second home. That's who.
So you already got the plug already.
Yeah, in Atlanta as well.
With the DMX camp already, and we just made the DMX appearances. Yeah, I'm smart, man. I went to interview college, niggas. I went to interview college.
Man, shout out to D's. He the first guy that's doing this interview. He don't have no paper or nothing. These questions is off the top.
It's the vibe on air. We vibe out.
This is dope.
Vibe out. So you about to leave the city, but when you always, of course, I mean, I feel like you're gonna always rep the city.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, DR King did The Voice. He still represent Cleveland. Frank West still represent Cleveland. People, I mean, sometimes, but the thing is, you have to leave this city sometimes because it can be a black hole. But what we need to do is get the artists that leave and make it to come back.
They can't do that.
You don't think if everybody came back and put a hook into the city and pull it out?
I'm too hurt. I'd be too hurt to come back to even remotely show any artist from here love. If I get my deal or I get my big break from anybody else, I'm not fucking. I'm gonna tell the truth about Cleveland. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And Cleveland do be on some whack ass shit. Like, period.
Oh, definitely.
These DJs be playing kid music. When they got kids, they wouldn't dare let their children listen to. They won't spin Connie Sun. They know my shit is fire. They won't take it upon themselves to spin it. So it's cool. You know what I mean? That's cool. But Cleveland gonna pay for that shit. Look what happened to Q. You know what I mean? Q Money he was reluctant to come back and do shows. He was taxing the hell out of them. The same thing I'm gonna do. I might charge dudes in Atlanta and New York $500 a verse. I might charge people in Cleveland $10,000.
Wow.
You know what I mean? That's just how it's gonna go because I only charge $100 a verse right now. Do you know how many features I have?
Nah, yeah, dude, don't have that many.
None. I charge $100 for a feature, and dudes can't even pay me that. But they got all this dope money popping all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody jumping in my fucking DM and my inbox when they hear me go viral.
You know what it is when you put your price out. The first day that come out. Oh man.
$100 though.
$100 ain't shit.
For Connie Sun though, like for real.
Nah,
$100, bro.
Shit. That ain't shit.
The fuck out of here.
I'm about to make a track.
That's disrespectful.
And I ain't even got a track, and I'm about to pay you $100.
That's disrespectful to even play with me like
but
that, man.
That's the thing with Cleveland is people don't want to pay for what they have because like even with this. My biggest thing is sponsorship. I'm trying to find sponsors, and I got a few sponsors, but the sponsors want to nickel and dime you. Everybody want to nickel and dime you out of the city. So yeah, and I see, and even me, like, cause I got a connection in Vegas, and I could be gone.
Y'all better stop playing with these. He's a motherfucking monster. Nigga, he ain't never need a sponsor. Fuck, nigga, you gonna need a doctor when he hit you with the chopper. Right up in that place that you holler. Knocking out the dude louder. God, I just said that, man.
He said, Dr. God damn. Don't charge me $5,000 for just.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
No, but look. Like, cause I'm funny. I'm a comedian of sorts. But, Cleveland, we need to. That's the one thing I've always said about this. Cleveland, the artists in Cleveland, they have so much. It's this grabbing the barrel shit, pulling. Everybody want to pull you down, and you don't have to. We can get together because when we all leaving, and when you leave and they gone, it's like my dude, the comedian D Hawk, one of my dudes. That's like my brother. D Hawk is my dude. He put a skit together talking about the Cleveland situation, and people don't fuck with you. Yeah, you trying and everything. Oh yeah, you got you got your little show. Oh, you doing your little thing.
You doing your little thing.
Oh, it's
saw your little video.
Right, I saw you. Right, I see you do your little show at the Caribou Like, okay. But then when they nigga blow up and get the letter, get the sign of the deal. Oh yeah, man. We got the size. Like, nigga, we been following you. Nigga, I was the one that nigga first told niggas.
I was Mary Magdalene in your shit. I ain't had to be on the front.
Look, man, I was there when God put you in your mama.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now they want to be. That's some bullshit, man. That's some bullshit.
I never thought I'd be in the position that I thought niggas don't fuck with you because you can't rap.
Nah.
Niggas ain't fuck with me because I can rap. Like,
right. Niggas.
I don't get it. Like, nah, he gonna come over here. He can rap too good. No, we ain't signing him because he can't rap. Hey, what the fuck is we doing?
Man,
do y'all want to do who can rap? Who can't
Cleveland
rap?
is self-destructive. The people in Cleveland self-destructive. Artists, because once artists start getting some notoriety, then they get the littlest bit of notoriety. They turn vain in the motherfucker. And then they want to, I'm booked and all this shit. But yet, you can't even get a ride home.
It's tight.
You know what I'm saying? You got to, I'm out here grinding. I got businesses and, I'm self-employed and all that shit. But I'm not a vain motherfucker.
No.
I got this show. You don't hear me talking about, motherfucker, I got a podcast, bitch.
Yeah.
you didn't even know who I was,
right.
when we chopped it up. I just chopped it up with you. I told you I'm a fan of you.
I knew you was important.
Yeah,
Anytime you go somewhere and the cameraman is following you, anybody who got a cameraman that's Caucasian, it's a different. You on a different level. That's the level I'm trying to reach.
That was some deep custom shit though. They had to do it.
That's the level I'm trying to reach.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
But the thing is that you got to have your head on your shoulders, right, and be focused because that's that David Ruffin shit.
Yeah.
That's that David Ruffin shit. You start to letting your own press get to, you start smelling yourself. It's like when a man first turns 16, start smelling himself, get some pussy, and then you want to start talking foul to your parents, and you want to, when you grow up, you're like, man, I regret all that shit. Yeah. It's stupid.
I never said I was the hardest artist. I never said it. My whole time I've been rapping, you can look up all my videos. I never said that I'm the hottest. I never sent my videos to people DMs. Dudes be sending their videos to everybody DMs. Like, what, dude? If I choose to watch it, I'm not gonna force my music on people. It's so organic. I'm gonna put it on my page, let people pick. I don't dump it in your DMs every day or dump it in your inboxes. Watch this. I just put it out there and let the people choose. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Facebook, I want to read some of these comments because, like you got somebody, Nelise Brown said, Connie Sun, meaning the whole situation is crazy. My daughter goes to Catholic high school and I can't read this shit because I ain't got no glasses. Oh, she was talking about the dude where they cutting people hair. But, we got it. They said somebody, who is this? Pudgy Love said, dude, you the truth.
Yeah, that's my bro. He cool. He's solid, super solid.
Isaiah Ellis.
That's bro.
And everybody tripping on, most of this is tripping on the little dude getting his hair cut.
Oh, yeah.
They like, that's some bullshit. They mad about that. But Connie Sun, man, look, I got to let you know something, man. Because this interview was dope, man. This is probably one of the, if not the top 3 interviews I like, man. I like a motherfucker who's gonna talk, because motherfuckers be trying to come in and be all, and they want to put on their best professional face and, well, I'm just here to, but no, you cut it real, nigga. This the vibe on air. We drinking and shit. No doubt. Well, he ain't drinking, but she drinking, so she gonna be driving slower than normal. Right. Well, you driving, I know that. I'm just fucking around. But I got to tell you something. Connie Sun.
Talk to me.
It's time!
No doubt.
It's time, Connie Sun.
No doubt.
It's about that time.
No doubt.
For you to play America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's a game show where you have to define slang words into regular English. That is correct, Connie Sun. Is right. I'm going to go into my game show voice now.
Okay.
And these are the rules.
All right.
You have to define slang words into regular English as if you were talking to a white person who never met a black person before.
Okay.
You cannot use slang to define slang. And you cannot use the word to define itself. If you get the answer correct, there are 3 levels of correct. The lowest level is woohoo! If you get it moderately right.
That's hot.
And if you get it all the way right.
Excellent.
If you get it wrong.
No doubt. I've been wrong a lot.
If you get it very wrong, and if you get it fucked up, and of course, you will be timed. Connie's Sun, are you ready
Yes, sir.
to play What Does It Mean?
What does it mean?
Okay. And your wife cannot help you
What does
because she was looking like she was ready.
What does that mean?
Your first word, Connie, is. Has anybody just called you Connie?
Everybody does in New York.
What's up, Connie?
You better believe it. My mother just passed away. She didn't die.
I like that. That's dope. That's dope. Your first word, Connie Sun, is basic. Basic.
It's not extraordinary. It's not expensive. It's something regular. It's the regular thing. It's the number one choice.
It's hot.
That is correct. It is something not extraordinary. Like she's a basic bitch. You're not an extraordinary bitch. You're a basic bitch. You're unextraordinary.
Take the X off extraordinary, and you just got ordinary.
There you go. Your next word, Connie Sun, is going Dutch. Going Dutch.
What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I can't go there. I got that all the way wrong, all the way fucked up.
I know you know what it means, but I understand what you're trying to do.
I don't know what it means.
But still.
I honestly don't know what it means.
It's when you go on a date with a woman, but you both pay separate bills.
Ooh.
Going Dutch.
That's the first time I heard that.
You never heard that before?
Never heard that.
Wow.
Going Dutch. I've been in one relationship my whole life. Damn near.
And you've always paid. That is correct.
Excellent.
No, I've been Dutch before, goddammit.
I ain't been Dutch.
I've been Dutch, goddammit. Your next word, son, is savage. Savage.
If you think of a pirate, somebody who don't care, no regards for life, no regards for love, nothing at all. Somebody you need to be aware of.
That is
Excellent.
correct. That is correct. That is correct. A savage is someone you need to be aware of. They don't care about or regard about anything.
Excellent.
I like that answer. It's the best answer given on the show.
Thanks.
For savage, I mean, not period in history. Your next word, CS. And yes, I'm going to keep chopping your name up as I go.
Appreciate that. That's dope.
Your word is
making me think.
Jonesing. Jonesing.
Craving. Addiction.
Excellent.
That is correct. You're the only one who got it on the first try. Because nobody listens to how I say it. Everybody wants to go with Love Jones.
Jonesing. You said it right.
I know.
Jonesing.
Exactly, nigga. Everybody went, oh, that's when you love somebody. Bitch, nah.
Everybody, man. They think it from the appetite down. That's why.
Yeah, they think it from the movie.
Oh, yeah, right. Love John.
CONNIE Sun. Your word is I gotta find a good one. Nope. Okay. Your word is finesse. Finesse.
That's when I persuade you out of something you didn't really want to give up, but I got it anyway. Negotiate.
Excellent.
That is correct. That is correct. Very, very good. You have only one answer incorrect, and that so far.
Going Dutch.
And so far, that is the best score of this game ever. So, moving forward, your next word is dead ass. Dead ass.
No games. Very, very serious. No doubt about it. Guaranteed.
That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. You're not playing. It's very serious. Your next word, los, is zip. Zip.
It's one of the ounces that come inside of a pound. 28, 16 of them come in a pound, but it's one of the ounces that come
Excellent.
God damn it.
Excellent.
This game is taking a turn. Your next word, son of Connie, is face card. Face card.
Your reputation, who you are. I might got that. Yeah, I think it's your reputation and who you are.
That's hot.
That is correct. It's when you can walk into a place and they know who you are. You don't need ID. They know you. Damn it. This is crazy. You're the only one that's been getting drawn. Look, we finna keep it moving. God damn it. Your next word is cougar. Cougar.
I'll say she's about 45. I'll say about 55. 55 is a cougar. Older woman.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, a cougar is an older woman. With skills in the bed.
You should have finished it. It's an older woman who like younger men.
Oh.
Older woman who like younger men. Just because she older don't mean she a cougar. She could be an older woman who like older men.
Right.
But if she got to be an older woman that like younger men.
All right. I'm not here to really teach. I'm actually here to learn as well.
Hey, you still ahead of most because usually most motherfuckers practice.
Thank you.
But your next word is bromance. Bromance.
That's, you might go to the lake, enjoy some Coronas, fishing, hooping, basketball, just spending time with your brothers.
Woohoo! That is correct. That is correct. It's when you have a deep, lasting friendship with your friends, not in a sexual way. Because a lot of people want to say bromance is gay.
Yeah.
And it's not.
It's not.
You don't have to be doing butt sex.
We ain't got to be wrapping each other's arms when we take a shot.
I love you, bro.
Yeah.
No, man, I love
like
you.
At a wedding.
They're not putting each other's penises in their mouth.
Yeah,
that's not the way it's going.
We're not doing that.
The next word, sip, sip, son, is beat. Beat.
It's a melody. It's a track. It's a track that we get. It's a melody that we get. Or what every artist is using today is they rapping on beats.
That is incorrect. Let me ask a woman. What does beat mean?
Tired?
Beat. Your face made up. When a woman gets her face made up, she gets her face beat to the gods. Beat.
Shout out to wifey, she knows.
And she was correct on the first try. Your next word. Conrad's son. I don't know how to think of them. Can't think of no good names. Is snatched. Snatched.
Snatched. When somebody grab you with extreme force, and it I guess I don't know. Put an ED on it.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
What is snatch? When your body is just together. When a woman, her body is so tight, she's working out. She's snatched.
So who lingo is this?
This is everybody lingo.
I think this is the LGBT.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with no gay women.
I never heard a dude say, man, she snatched.
No, that's what women say.
Exactly. So you actually...
When women post on Instagram, her body snatched. But it's a slang.
I'm an artist. I really don't... I let her deal with that. You gotta ask me some manly questions, bro. Like, First the face
all right.
beat and all like I ain't in
Hey,
it
you
all
ain't never
night.
heard a woman walk up to you like you ain't never seen a woman talking about
Nope.
my face beat.
Nope.
Okay. She knew. She said it.
Cause she talked to women like.
Right.
I would get beat if I would had a woman in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like you setting me up, man.
I ain't setting you up, man. Look,
Everybody
it's slang.
snatched.
It could come from any time, any genre, anywhere. I don't do no LGB, none of that.
She strapped.
See, I like that slang too.
She's strapped.
She's strapped.
She's strapped.
She
Now, a white
tight.
person that
She
thinks she
tight
got
as
guns
fuck.
on her.
She tight.
It's when you got guns on you.
Nah, nope. She nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's that movie from HBO back in the day with Bamboo.
You put ED on the end, it threw me. But the snatch, I thought you was talking about the for JJ at first.
Yeah, because that's what a lot of people think too. Oh, that's that thing I'm trying to get into.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you put the ED on there. Okay. I know it now. Beat is face made up, snatch is a nice body. And women lingo. Thought I knew women. I don't know shit about women.
Women lingo.
Yeah.
It's a whole new lingo now. Your next word, lingo man, is hangry. Hangry.
That's when you hungover and angry at the same time?
Ah, you sure?
I'm guessing. I don't know. I never heard of it.
You never heard of that?
This guy's dope with these words.
You ain't never heard of that?
I never.
It's when you hungry and you're angry. Yeah. Like, you ain't seen the Snickers commercials?
Yeah.
Where
they hangry.
They hangry. You hungry. You're not hungover.
That shit happened to me every day.
I'm hungover all the time, but I don't be angry, though. I'd be glad because I had a good time the night before.
I never had a word for it. I'd be hangry every day. I was just hangry yesterday.
But hold up. Connie Sun, these are your last words.
Gotcha, bitch.
Not that one, this one. This is the part of the show where you get 4 words and you have to answer them correctly. If you get them all, you immediately win the game. If you don't, we're going to take you out back and leave you there. And I'm going to be in this voice for the rest of the show.
4 words.
4 words. Are you ready for your last words? Your first word, Connie Sun, once I get back to the right screen, is wave. Wave.
It's a movement that you have going. Everybody is following, you know. It means what the word says. It sweeps everything away. Everything goes with it.
Wrong button.
That's hot.
That is correct. That is correct. The movement is the wave. The new wave is the movement, the new thing, the new style.
Hip style.
Your next word, Connie Sun. Is drip. Drip.
Style, soul, fashion. Up in that area, man. Style. I put it on style. Your style is your drip.
Excellent. That is correct. That is correct. It's the new style. Fashionable jewelry, anything that's new and sparkling. Drip. Drip. Your next word, Connie Sun. How old you say you was?
I'm 37. Just turned 37 November 20th.
Okay. Your word is pearl. Pearl.
Pearl. Something you get out of a clam. Oh, pearl is information. You drop it. You get jewel or pearl. I don't know. You got me with that one too. Don't take that because I'm about to learn. After you hear that sound, don't never get discouraged because they about to teach you right after that. Now what was it?
Pearl means I'm about to leave.
Oh, I'm about to pearl. I'm pearl.
About to leave.
Audi.
Yep.
Audi.
Yeah, man, I'm about to
Think
pearl.
like a car, foreign. Audi. I'm Audi.
Your final word, Connie Sun, is bet. Bet.
means it's a okay. That means I got you. That means okay. That means it's a go. It's a deal. Deal is sealed. Bet.
Excellent. That is correct. That is correct. Would you like one more bonus word?
One more bonus word.
All right, CONNIE SUN. The word is op.
It's actually short for opposition, meaning somebody who's trying to get you to do something that you don't agree with, but it don't mean you have to kill them. They're using that word as using it to kill people. Now, opposition is opposition. I asked students at the school, I said, what does op mean? They say opportunity. I say, so he an op, he an opportunity? They're like, yeah. I said, opportunity what? To kill him. I said, that's why they think op mean opportunity. They really don't understand. So I had to break down opposition in cooperation. That means when two people that used to be oppositions come together, now they are a co-op. So, you know what I mean? I had to break the whole thing down. That was a right on time, perfect word.
Yeah, I'm going to give you this button now.
Excellent.
That is correct, CONNIE SUN, and you have won the game.
I'd like to thank you, man. This was a good, fun game, man. So I'd like to thank you for playing America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? None of our contestants will receive anything because we don't have shit to give them anyway, and they came on the show for free.
You have to say, I'm about to pearl.
I cannot.
How come?
Because it's too easy if I say it. It's about to pearl. I can't make it that easy.
But if I'm explaining, if I tell the white person that I'm about to pearl, he'd be like, you about to pearl. Yeah, so you explain the game like if I'm explaining it to a white person. So I'm looking at this camera like, okay, this is a white person. He telling me what he's about to do. He just said pearl. You know, finna pearl. Finna pearl. What is finna?
And you know, I appreciate you saying that, but I'm still not going to do it.
It's cool.
It's to make it more difficult.
Yeah.
The purpose of the game was just to have some fun anyway. Was it fun though? It was
Man,
fun.
it was great.
It was great. It was different. It's something different.
It was great.
So, all right, Connie SUN.
Yes,
look,
sir.
I don't want to call you just Connie, but CONNIE SUN. You know what I mean? Because you know that's the homage to your mom, and you know I appreciate that you do. You know you giving that respect for the rest of your life. That's a dope thing to do. But here's where we at in the show, man. You know we played a bunch of your music, man. We had a dope interview, man. This is why we're one of the best interviews I've had on this show, for real. And you know you got a lot of jewels of knowledge, a lot of pearls of knowledge.
Right. Pearl.
But here's what I want you to do now. Because it's the end of the show. I want you to take a look in that camera right there. I want you to look in the eyes of the people that are watching the show. This is not about plugging yourself or plugging anything you're doing at this point. This is just about talking to people. I want you to look them in the eyes and tell them what you would like to leave on their hearts and minds.
I want to leave that cherish life. It's a blessing to have life. And I know that because out of all the cells that's in our body is more cells in our body that we can create people than it is people on this planet. So just think about the fight that you had to go through to get here. All the fights that you had to go through. Out of 1 million, you was the one that made it. You know what I mean? And we complaining about life, and it was 999 million people that didn't even make it, and you made it, and you complaining. So why complain about something that the mass majority of people would never ever see in life? I think we need to take life more seriously and leave more stuff behind, man. And we gonna have bad times, we gonna have hard days. Just work through it, man. Don't give up. Just keep fighting, man. I love everybody, man. Peace, love, and blessings.
It's like you like the interview killer. You were just shooting out every target that's coming your way, man. This is crazy, man. It's crazy. Okay, that's done. All right. But I mean, damn, you just
appreciate it.
It's like you was made for this shit.
Yeah.
So, all right, this is the point where you plug yourself. Now, shout out all that everywhere people can find you, find your music. Give it all out, man.
I'm on YouTube, CONNIE SUN channel. I'm on Instagram as CONNIE SUN the one. I'm on Facebook as CONNIE SUN, CONNIE''S, CONNIE SUN. I'm on SoundCloud. My album is not everywhere no more. It was on all platforms, but it will be back up soon. I don't mind people that shoot their email to me. I would send you the music. I'm not trying to rob nobody or nothing like that. I'm just getting my business in order so I can capitalize on things that I need to capitalize on, and just get with me, man. Just bear with me and pray for me, man. Pray that I can make it in the game without having to shake the devil's hand to do God's work. That's all.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the talently burdened Connie Sun. Put your wife in that camera real quick, yo. That's his lovely wife right there. She helps put this stuff together for him.
Yep.
You got something to say? You want to say something on the mic?
I just want to say continue to support him. A lot of women don't take to other women supporting their guy. I take to it. I'm very open. If you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me, but post him. Share the music. Come see us. We're very friendly. We open to everybody, but I am not mean, and I share the love, and I'm willing to share him with you. That is it. Stay
That's
blessed.
what's up. I got to drop a bomb on hit the applause button. It's nothing better when you got somebody who's got your back and is genuine about having your back. So I could appreciate what y'all have too, man. It's only gonna make you stronger, make you more focused to do what you need to do anyway, man. So Connie Sun, man. This was, like I said, man, I'm so emotional. It's so crazy, man. It's the alcohol mostly. But I don't cry like no punk.
No doubt. Keep it strong. I got you, brother. It's
You know,
okay.
it's
Cry
all
like a
right.
man.
Yeah.
Cry like a man.
Yeah.
Cry like a man.
Yeah. Tears is different when you cry like a man. They come out like Jameson. No, let me stop. But no, man, I thank you for coming back. You know, I'm going to keep your music in the rotation always, man, because this, it's nothing but dope shit, man.
No doubt. I'm going to send you more. I'm going to send you more.
I'm going to make a track called Connie Sun, Let Me On Your Album.
No doubt. Come on with it. $100. I'm going to put you on there.
$100. See, look, that's love, man. That's love. That's like buying a dime bag from your cousin, nigga. It's $100. That's the cheap price, nigga.
Cheap.
Y'all better hop on it, man. Is y'all fucking stupid?
There ain't nobody I did a song or anything with that paid me the money that didn't get 1,000 followers, that didn't get the views they wanted. I share it. You know what I mean? I don't charge extra to show up for the video or none of that. Like, it's just, it is what it is.
These niggas is crazy, man. But look, I thank Connie Sun and his wife, Shalonda.
LaShonda.
I'm been drinking. LaShonda. I'm sorry. It takes me 3 times to get a name.
It's okay.
No, it's not, because that's bad. But I fuck up names on the show anyway.
She's terrible with names.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking, so that's why it's okay to her. I don't talk about, when we get in the car, she'll call you Brian. Brian had a good show. Like, this was Deed. This was on Deed's show.
What's my name? No, I'm talking about him.
Deeds.
Okay. Yeah, because everybody be going to call me Deed. Somebody tried to call me, they said, what's Deed stand for? Deed, motherfucker. That's my name. My real name is Deed Carroll.
Okay.
My father's name. Yeah, my father's name. But I like to thank LaShonda and Los. I gotta stop drinking one day.
No doubt.
Not tonight. But this was my favorite interview so far for the year 2020. It's probably gonna last for the rest of this year, man. I swear to God, man. You one of the coolest, dopest motherfuckers. I felt the energy when you walk the red carpet at the Music Is My Life thing, man. It's dope. I can't wait till I get that video back too and post all this stuff. But
I was waiting on that too.
Yeah, it's coming too. We waiting. They can edit it, give me a raw one and give me an edited one, so we gonna put it together. Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, you have been officially tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's the Open Mic King, and it's going down, man. We'll be back next week. I think I got Malik X in the building next week. Malik X be doing his thing too. But you know, it's time to rock out like this. Facebook, The Vibe on Air. YouTube, The Vibe on Air. Instagram, The Vibe on Air. Periscope, The Vibe on Air. Snapchat, The Vibe on Air. iTunes, The Vibe on Air. Google Podcast, The Vibe on Air. LinkedIn, The Vibe on Air. At your mama house, The Vibe on Air. At the Waffle House, The Vibe on Air. At your girlfriend house, The Vibe on Air. Everywhere, The Vibe on Air. Make sure you tune in every Thursday, 7:30 and 9:30. Follow, like, and subscribe. Keep it rolling, man. Join the community, www.thevibeonair.com. If you're an artist who wants your music played and your videos played, thevibeonair@gmail.com. Drop it in there, man. Let's do it. We up out of here. I gotta go to the bathroom. Connie and them got stuff to do. I gotta do some pictures and stuff because, you know, we keep it moving. We'll be back next week, man.